Oh man, my ninjas.
Yep.
The hell is going on, man? How we doing? How we feeling? How we living?
Good.
Yeah, chilling.
Hesh Jones, my good brethren.
Yes, sir.
How are you? How are things? How's the week? How's the weekend going? How are you?
Good. Chilling. Same old shit.
Do anything worthwhile?
Not a goddamn motherfucking thing.
All right.
I ain't do shit. It's work.
Hey, how's your mom doing?
Doing good. Thanks. Just recovering and whatnot.
Righteous.
Yeah. Doctor says she can drive and shit now. So
You said what?
doctor says she can drive now and shit. So she happy about that.
All right.
Okay, word.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Blah, man.
You.
Going on with you, my good bearded brother? How you doing?
Chilling.
How's your week? How's your weekend been?
What I do? Yeah, I was fucking with my nephew's PlayStation 5, right? Because he's nah. But well, you could say that for him, but because it's like one of those things. It's not broken, but it's just like one of those things. He's a kid, so he can't really play certain games. So this kind of like.
So you broke it?
No, he didn't break it. I don't know. This is one of the things that kind of pissed me off. I hate when people forget their passwords.
Oh.
Like you know when people like set up a like an email account and they forget their fucking password. That shit pisses me off for some reason. It's like, how the fuck you forget your fucking password to your email?
I forget my password all the goddamn time, nigga.
Log into.
Man, all my shit would be the same damn thing.
That's not
bad.
A good thing to do, because if somebody gets your one password, they have a password for everything.
Oh, it's alternated.
You should not do that.
It's alternated, but basically it's the same shit. Like all across the board.
So it's similar. Well, still not good, and you shouldn't say that on the internet when niggas.
For real.
It's too late.
Where niggas can find that out.
Yeah, all my passwords the same. Log into your Instagram and snatch that shit.
Facts. And then
just
Instagram,
too much.
Your fucking Facebook, your Twitter, your fucking Twitch, your fucking your web, your bank information, wherever the fuck you use it for.
Oh no, not that. That's different.
Oh,
But
I'm just saying.
as far as no, that's different. But as far as
that's how
like
people get caught up.
the social
You
media
use the same
shit,
email
everything.
and same password for every fucking thing, and then once you get one, you got it on everything.
Yeah, like it's relatively the same, but like minorly altered. It's minorly altered to be different.
Stop telling these niggas what it is. Damn.
God damn.
I didn't tell you what it was. Did I say it was 3968? No.
Make it more
Say
difficult
that like
for
that.
these niggas.
It is difficult because as long as fucking there's a bunch of numbers you gotta crunch. I don't even know how I remember this shit, but yeah. So like I had to remake. What the fuck going on? Get out of here, bitch. I had to remake a whole email for him.
Yeah.
So because he got it on parental shit, so it's on his mother's account, so she got to log in and do some other shit. I was like, oh god, now I gotta make a whole new email, a whole new PSN account. And that shit took me longer than I thought. It took me like 30 minutes. I was like, yo, like why I feel stupid right now.
But can't she like do the recovery shit?
She don't.
Places you forget your password and they'll send it in and you do whatever.
She's stupid. I'm not doing that. And she wasn't there, so so I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing all that. So I just, that'll fix that. Yeah, so I just made him a whole new fucking email and all that. And I asked this nigga, I said, all right, so like this is the big thing. I'm like, all right, so what is your screen name gonna be on PlayStation? Like, what is it gonna be? Because if you make it, you can't change it. You probably change it once, but after that, that's it. Like, what do you want it to be? You gotta
pay for it.
Yeah. So I'm just typing in shit. I'm trying to figure out what I can have him as, but it's like, damn, nothing's available. I'm like, fuck, man. It's like, all right,
every day 420.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right. What do you want it to be? Like, this nigga's 10. He's like, big purr. I was like, what? Like, got that big purr?
No.
I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? I said, what?
That nigga hang around too many women.
I'm like, big purr.
Whoa.
He's like, yeah, I made it in second grade. I'm like, nigga, your name is not gonna be Big Purr. You gotta choose something.
I will
else,
not. I will
So
not.
you want to be
Like,
big pussy like you watched the fucking Sopranos. You did not watch the Sopranos.
This nigga said big purr. I was like, nah, man, it's not it.
We're not doing that.
But the funny thing about it is that after I made it, I just made it. What did I put? I put something like simple, like his name and like the year of his birthday or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'm still connected to the email, right? So I look at my phone one day, it's like the screen name has changed. I was like, I know this nigga did not. I know this nigga did not change it back to Big Purr.
He changed the Big Purr. He said,
I didn't even want to look. I didn't even want to look. I was like, no, I'm not looking. I don't want to know what the fuck it is.
These are the signs that we need to look for in our youth.
That
nigga said, I want to be Big Purr at 10. Just saying, the signs are there. Everyone's like, everybody outside playing ball, he want to jump rope.
Well, in his defense, I don't know his family life. Is his father
Does he
around?
have 2 moms?
Yeah, something about his father. You remember when not to bring it up. You remember Swear Tay was talking about car accidents and shit like that?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, his father passed away from it like 5 days ago.
Damn.
It goes that male influence.
He got Bobby. Bobby set him straight.
Yeah,
no, he didn't because he went behind his back and did it anyway.
Well, that's what.
Whatever Bobby didn't work.
No, my thing with this, my thing that pisses me. Well, I tried to be a male influence, but I took this nigga to see Spider-Man. He just wouldn't sit still. I'm like, why are you moving so much? Stop asking me questions. It's not Wonder Woman.
That's why, nigga. I don't want to see.
Yo, stop, nigga.
All right.
Don't do that, nigga.
Huh?
Niggas stop. Oh, stupid.
I'm just saying. I'm saying, but I'm not saying, but I'm just saying. Signs are there. That nigga heard Coil Ray and said, I want to be that when I grow up.
I don't know where that shit came from.
He only hanging around women, that's all he hears and shit. Like,
that nigga don't go to school?
I don't know that nigga life.
I don't know. It just threw me off.
I don't know. Nothing inside my body when I was 11 or 10 told me that I wanted to be big pussy something.
We probably don't even know what the fuck it means.
Big Purr didn't exist, nigga.
But I know I didn't want to be named after one.
Well, Big Purr was popping and you ain't had no male influence in your life, but you might have been big.
Yo, rest in peace. That nigga dad just died. Come on now.
You might be a big Pootie Tang, nigga. You don't know.
Pootie Tang.
Right, cool.
Oh man, so that
big
happened.
Hot Pocket or whatever.
Big Hot Pocket.
Big hot.
Big juice box, whatever you want to call that shit, nigga.
Yo, our youth is lost. Like, nigga, what's your real name? I'm putting your real name, Executioner 5.
That's what I did. Oh man, so that happened. That was like what was that? That was like a Tuesday, and
Big K-Uchi.
That was a light Tuesday.
That was a Tuesday, and people gotta stop posting shit on Facebook because it's easy to decipher. They don't even try to hide it anymore. You know when people try to like they be upset and they'll say something on Facebook, and I know exactly what it is based on how they type.
People gotta stop posting shit. Period.
Yeah. So my boy's girl, I guess she had a miscarriage, right? So at first she was like,
letting her fly.
"What?" I'm just saying, like, because I can tell, because I can tell, like you can tell just by looking at the fucking Facebook. Because at first she posted something like, "I'm very excited." That was the first one. Then the second one was like, she just felt bad out of nowhere. I was like, I think I got an idea, but I don't know. So went over to my boy's house, like he was chilling. This was Friday. Like he was chilling. Then he told me, and yeah, and then I was like, yeah, this nigga feel bad. It's like I don't want to drink, but well, guess gotta go out with the boys and drink. So we went to fucking barcade. We was drinking mad fucking tequila. Like, we was just going back to back. Like Dave came, my boy Dave came. So I think I bought
the Dave.
Yeah, Dave's a funny nigga. He knows where all the fucking parties are at.
Bitch, I'm with that.
So at first we went to the barcade to get these fucking these fries. That's the only fucking thing good there. Like these fries and shit like that. And every time we went to a certain bar, we take like turns buying shots and shit like that. It was like $40, some shit, $30-$40. Yeah, just back to back, right? So I was drinking a lot, and I was like, "Yo, I don't feel these shits. I don't feel these shits." Yeah, but it was like we was drinking when we was at the house, and then we left. And by the time we got to the second bar, I was like, "Yo, I don't feel this shit. Like, what is going on?" Probably.
Ain't no probably about that, my guy.
Like I didn't
feel alcohol. You fucked up already, nigga.
Yeah, I didn't feel that shit until I think like 2 a.m. Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, this shit kicking in now." Wow. Oh man, but that
regulars.
Yeah, that shit was fun though. It was straight. We went to fucking this pizza place that we used to go out with. We old as fuck, nigga. It's this pizza place that's been there for like.
No, you. It had to be.
Straight. Nah, we old, nigga. Yeah, it's this pizza place that's been downtown for like how long?
Bobby got roofied.
Nah, I didn't. But it's this yeah, it's this pizza place we used to go to all the time called Aladdin's Pizza. That shit was there for like 15 years. And the same young dude that used to be there is still there. And we came in, this nigga remembered it. He's like, hey. So that shit was kind of fun. We got some free pizza and shit like that. Yep. That shit was cool.
Hey, that was a good night, nigga. Good tequila and free pizza.
Yeah.
Can't be mad at it.
Yeah.
Word. How was your week?
Week was cool. What I do all week? I worked all week. I skipped class on.
Skip class? Like you taking it seriously?
I paid for it. I got shit. Nah, but I skipped class on Wednesday. I ain't feel like going because I was tired after work. But you know, class is officially over. Now we got the showcase to worry about.
Okay.
Showcase is on Wednesday at like I think 7:30, something like that. So you know, if you're in the Bridgeport area, you know, you can come through.
Stress Factory.
Do my first 5 minutes of stand up. Hopefully, I don't bomb. But you know, it's 5 minutes. Everybody sucks at the beginning, but you know,
yeah,
we'll see.
Stress Factory.
Yep.
Oh shit! What time? 7 o'clock.
7:30.
7:30. Oh shit!
Yeah. So you know, come on down, Hesh. Come on down, Bob. You know. Yeah. Other than that, I've just been preparing, been practicing for that. I'm confident in the material, not you know too cocky or nothing like that, but you know I'm just trying to get everything down, make sure I hit my marks and shit like that. You got it. Funny comes naturally. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, Chris Dorsey. Oh yeah. Swear Day, appreciate the 11 months. Dame Dot, appreciate the 2 months. Subscribe, appreciate y'all. Yeah, it's just the thing is like, you know, I don't know if I'm nervous. I don't know if it's anxiety. I don't know if it's just like, you know, I don't know what it is, but I feel something. And hopefully by the time I get on stage, you know, all that shit will go away. I think by the time I hit my first joke, I think everything will go away at that point. Y'all talk Stranger Things last 2 episodes. I watched it. I don't know if these niggas watched it.
Hell no,
I have never watched a single solitary episode.
Yeah. So I guess not.
Y'all can talk about it. I just ain't seen it.
I don't know about you watched it.
I ain't see it. I still gotta watch the 3rd season.
See, there we go. She answer right there. But yeah, you know, just getting down to 5 minutes, and after the 5 minutes, that's when the work starts. That's when I'm gonna start hitting like open mics all over the state. Yep. I might go to New York a couple times. You know, it's just I have to figure out a route and what days I'm gonna do it and how I'm gonna do it. And like, if I want to do, you know, the material I'm doing tonight, if I want to try out new material, I guess once I get this one down pat, then I'll start trying new stuff that I got written down. You know, it's just trying to just fine tune everything. And then, you know, like I said, this is where the work starts. Other than that, I ain't really got nothing else. Hesh, my brother, what do you be watching? Yo, I be asking Hesh that all the time. Apparently, he watches the same shit over and over again, and whatever Joe Budden suggests. That's it.
I mean, yeah, no, I watch. I mean, like, I just be watching shit. Fucking, I didn't not watch Stranger Things because it's too scary. I just never watched it, and it's like now it's the 4th season. I just ain't never seen the shit, so it's like, hey, whatever. I might get to it one day, but it's not
you know you can like binge stuff, right?
I could, but I just be watching other shit like One Piece. I watch that. I'll be rewatching that for the 14th time.
You rewatching One Piece for the 14th time. I know you're
14th time.
exaggerating, but damn, come on.
Yeah.
There's mad other shit out there.
But I like One Piece, and I watched the
How you
Office
know you
and
don't like
watched
this other
Scrubs.
shit?
I never said I wouldn't like it. So but these are the things that I watch.
But you don't know you like it until you actually watch it and try it. So why would you go back to this? I know you like this. You watched it 2, 3, 4 times. It's the same shit. Same plot's not going nowhere. Why don't you try something new?
It's comforting, I guess. I don't know.
Comfort? All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just tend to watch things that I've seen before.
That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird that you watch things that you've seen before, but you don't like prequels. You already know what's gonna happen. You're gonna watch it so you can see what happens again, but you won't watch.
Dance your way out of that, bitch.
There's nothing to dance out of. He has a point. I don't know. He has a good point. I think the difference in that is I'm watching something, so it's comforting. So I just know it's like a comfort. It's like, comfort. Just like, I know I like the show. Maybe. Is that what it is? I don't know.
I think so, because if you know how everyone has like a comfort food, a comfort watch, a comfort music shit to listen to. If you keep going back to the exact same shit because you know what it is, you know the feeling it's gonna give you because you're already in a space where you don't feel the best. You go back to this knowing it's gonna make you feel better. Go get some help, nigga. Like, that's not good. It's not good to not try new things, because if you stay in your comfort zone, there's no fun in your comfort zone. It's familiar, but there's no fun in that.
I watch new shows.
All right.
I do.
In a week,
yes.
How often do you go back to the same thing versus you watching new stuff?
So like if you want to do like Monday through Friday, I would say 4 out of those 5 days.
A sick nigga. I mean, Hesh trying white ones, so that's new shit. Probably not. I don't know. I do not know the women that Hesh has dated. They might have been all white women. I don't know.
Yo, dog, what is up with you right now?
I was just making conversation.
Yo, just relax.
I gotta relax. This motherfucker been depressed for fucking damn near 200 episodes. I gotta relax.
I never said nothing about being depressed.
Yeah, but you show signs of it when you say, I just watch the same thing over and over again. I don't watch that new.
I do watch new stuff. I just
seldom.
Yeah. Well, what's new out there that I want to watch?
Every fool. I'm trying to not to yell. All of these platforms, every single week, at least every month, drop something new, whether it be Hulu, Netflix, Paramount, Disney. Somebody drops something new every month, if not every week, every 2 weeks.
Yes.
And you said you watching One Piece for the umpteenth time.
Yes.
SoundCloud. So yes, like I said, if you're in the Bridgeport area on Wednesday, you're not doing shit, come down to the Stress Factory, 7:30. Like I said, doing my first 5 minutes, me and my whole class. I think it's like 11 of us. No, 8 of us. It's 8 or 11. I don't know. It's a lot of us. It's a good handful of us. So you can watch us like either bomb or do good. You can say, hey, I watched that person's first 5 minutes ever, and then you'll never know where you're gonna see. So yeah, tired of Hesh. SoundCloud, iTunes. Yeah, look around, bitch.
I don't know. Watch that shit tonight.
Watch what?
I don't know. I didn't think he was gonna ask.
I don't know.
SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, wherever the fuck you get your podcast, we are there. 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com for any comments, questions, or concerns. If you want your question answered in the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That is 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to visit our website, 3ninjaspodcast.com. Everything that's going on with us, or the merch we have, is on that site. Consider supporting us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/3 Ninjas Podcast. Everything goes back into the show. If you're watching us live on Twitch right now, you do have Amazon Prime. You can subscribe to us for free if you connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account. You get one free subscription a month. It costs you nothing. Just a free $5 just laying around. You can use that to support us or any other creator on Twitch. It's at your discretion. If you're watching on YouTube right now or in the future, whatever, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. You know every time we drop a video. If you listen on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, please give us a 5-star rating and review. It's not obligated, but it's recommended. Help your ninjas out. Other than that, we have a Discord. That's a cool place. Reddit, Instagram, Twitter. We finally hit 800 subscribers on YouTube and 2,000 followers on Instagram. So shout out. Appreciate y'all. You know, every time y'all share, every time y'all, you know, just get the show out there, helps get more eyes on it. YouTube, I don't know how that's happening, but you know, I appreciate it all. Once we hit 1,000, I think we could start monetizing videos and shit like that. So, you know, just keep that up. Other than that, I ain't really got shit else. Hesh Jones.
Yes, sir.
Black Blastoise, my guy. What the fuck we got for questions this week, man?
So this question comes from our Discord chat, which you motherfuckers should join. This question comes from Robbie B1207. And his question goes a wee bit something like this. What's goody ninjas? It's your boy Rob, aka Mr. Controversial, number 17, Robbie Irvin, aka If It's Brown, I'm Down, aka the Egyptian god Kanye the Tormentor, aka Rob, the owner of a shepherd. This question is real simple. In a partner, what do you think is more of a red flag for a relationship? A person who is materialistic, or a person who always values the opinion of someone outside your relationship? Let it be friends, family, etc. Stay blessed, y'all. And when is the next dojo day? We need to get back on.
I guess the next dojo day is tonight. Yeah. Actually, so we will be playing games of Mario Kart, I believe. So, you know, if you have Mario Kart, you can join us. You know, just hop in the Discord. If you don't have Discord, well, if you're not in Discord, you can hit us on Instagram and shit like that. And you know, we'll give you the deets. But yeah, other than that, we're just gonna be chilling tonight. You know, it's July 4th weekend, and you know, a lot of niggas ain't got work tomorrow. So, you know, get drunk, play some Mario Kart, then you can go out tomorrow, do what you gotta do. So yeah, what's worse? A person who's materialistic, or a person who values the opinion of someone outside of your relationship?
I think it's the person who values opinions outside the relationship. Because materialistic is annoying, but I think after a certain point, you can understand. You just know what that is. Like, it's just like, okay, you use about whatever this is, and as long as you keep the financials the way they are, theoretically, that should be in place. That's also a horrible thing to have, and I would prefer someone who's not that either. But the outside influence is like, this is a thing between me and you, not me, you, and your mom, and your dad, and your sister, and your aunt, or whatever. So, like, somebody who lets other people's opinion sway how our thing works, I don't think that's good. Personally.
How about you, Bob?
The opinion of others. The opinion of others, and it depends on what their relationship status is. Because if your girl's in a relationship and the person she talked to is single, of course she's gonna give you like a single person perspective, something like that. Like, I remember my daughter's cousin. She was like, I don't trust Bobby. She told me that shit. I was like,
I remember you said that.
Fuck yeah. I'm like, nigga, the fuck she mean she don't trust me? Like, I don't even know her. I barely be around her. How the fuck she don't trust me? So then I pressed her about it one time. I was like, why did you say that? And she like, I don't know. She told you. And then it was a whole big thing. My daughter's mom's mother got into it with their side of the family. Yeah, it was just a whole big thing. It was like, this is stupid. But yeah, but definitely like people having outside influences on your relationship. I don't like when people go to other people and get advice from them instead of speaking to you, because that shit ultimately kind of fucks up the relationship. Because now it's like, okay, you can't speak to me, but you will speak to this other person, which you're gonna get not confirmation, but sort of like it's like an influence of something that you probably wasn't really feeling before. And then now you're introducing that shit in the relationship, and next thing you know, they start acting funny, start asking questions. It's like that's not going on. But oh well. But yeah, the materialistic thing
is to get an unbiased opinion, or just I'm not ready to have that conversation with you yet. So it's kind of like a mock conversation.
Is it really unbiased though?
If
depends on how they present
you
it.
about a thing versus if I go get another like a second or third opinion about it before I come to you, you know, just so I come at you the right way or what you could. It's, like I said, it's like a mock conversation. It's like what could go wrong, what could be said, type of thing.
I think it's hard to get an unbiased opinion when you're talking to your friends, because most people don't keep it 100 anyway.
No, not really.
Yeah, that's true. But I think it depends on what it is and how it's framed to the person. Because everybody's had a thing where like every time I bring this up with you, you have a not great response. So then maybe they take whatever that is they're trying to talk to you about to someone to like find a way to frame it to ask you a certain way. Like things like that I think are fine, but I think it's just like sometimes it just goes to the point where it's like tell me what to do. Like whatever you say to do is what I'm gonna do versus, hey, I'm having this issue, what's your opinion? And you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna think about it and then decide for myself. Some people would just be like, okay, that person said I should do this, and I just do the thing they say to do. And I think that's where it gets dangerous.
Like I don't like having outside opinions, because most of the time when somebody's telling their side of the story, it's only their side of the story, so they only get one perspective of it. They never tell what they actually did. They'll only tell what was done. Like they'll always tell the reaction, but they'll never tell what led to the reaction. So you just off top, you're getting an unbiased explanation of what actually went on. Yeah.
Facts. Absolutely. No, I agree with that. That is true. That's that's unfortunate. But that's just how all people are to a certain extent. You have a hard time saying the things that you did that maybe caused the situation to be that situation. So you just say, "Oh, I didn't say anything." And it comes out, you're like, "You called her stupid bitch 14 times." But you skip all that part. Like so, everyone or like that little where you're poking a person and then they snap. It's like you neglected like for 3 hours before that he was doing this and this and this and this and this, and then if a person finally said this, like, oh, they said this. I was like, why? I don't know. It's like, no, you probably did something. So it's like you gotta. But that's why I said it's like you should just seek the information and then make your own decision afterwards. Don't just take whatever that person says and then just do that thing. I think that's why I think that's worse. Because materialistic, that's bad too. But it's like, all right, if I just keep them the same amount of money, or I just have money, or I know they only want shiny shit, and that's easier. It's like this could be like if they have 14 different friends, that's 14 different fucking opinions they could be fucking right. Every day. You have no idea what the fuck you would be walking into, what's getting tossed around, and how things are getting changed around on you.
I think the materialistic person is worse because not only do they, I think it's kind of like both encompassing, because not only do you want the latest and shiny shit, you care about who thinks you're broke or not. So the materialistic person more than likely is not good with money, more than likely doesn't have a lot of money. They just want to have the new shiny shit. They want the latest tech, the latest clothes, the latest, whatever the fuck, so they can, appear to be, a one way because they care about the opinions of others. More than likely, like I said, they're broke and they're gonna feed it. They're gonna drain your money as well as their money. And the fact that most materialistic shit doesn't stop because there's always something new, there's always something more to get. You get an iPhone this year, next year they're gonna come out with a new iPhone. Fashion changes by the season. It's just and then they care about having the new stuff because they don't want to appear like they're not in the know or just don't have it. A lot of people do that shit. A lot of people just feel like they have to keep up with the internet, or they have to keep up with, just the social norms or whatever. Because people see these women on Instagram and think they gotta look like that. And I mean, I know ass implants and stuff like that aren't really materialistic, but it kind of is in a way. Because it's like, I see this shit, I want this shit, and then, I have to have it. I have to spend money on it. I have to get my hair done. I have to have my nails done. I have to have the biggest chain, the nicest watch. Like there was a woman I was talking to, and once I saw that she had an Apple Watch, I stopped talking to her.
Damn, she got no Apple Watch, dog.
In my brain, there is no logical reason for an Apple Watch.
Oh, really?
What do you do besides check your text messages and talking to it? Maybe it tracks your heartbeat as you run, and you can track miles and shit.
Yeah.
Other than that, what the fuck is the use of an Apple Watch? You just want the new shiny tech because you have the Apple Watch. Oh, it costs what, $400 or $500. You got the AirPods. Them shits cost like $300, $400 a clip. You got the latest iPhone. That's like a G plus. I ain't got time for all that shit because you just care about having a new shit. You care about the opinions of others. In my opinion,
I don't know about the Apple Watch thing.
What? There's no reason for an Apple Watch. What is the logical reason for an Apple Watch?
Again, I don't know. That's the problem. Like I just feel like I don't agree with it, but I don't have a good stance.
You don't have a good rebuttal.
Going crazy.
It tells time. Yeah, you can talk into it. Shit. It was like, I'm my phone across the room, but I'm over here. I can look at my messages. God. I mean, it's convenient. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't have an argument for that one, so I'm not even.
I don't want to be that like
the way we pay for convenience and then lose our natural ability to just like learn shit is going to be the death of us.
Oh, that's a fact.
Because we pay for convenience way too often, and then by the time we realize like, hey, this isn't really the best thing for me, it's going to be too late. Because all that Alexa, all that iPhone, all that, digital buying of records and video games and whatever else and NFTs and shit like that. If somebody just decides to hit a button and turn this internet off, all that shit that you talk about you own is gone. All somebody gotta do is hit a button.
Yeah. Same thing for most things though.
No, because if I physically buy an album, I own that album. I can physically touch it. I could put it into my computer. It'll play. I don't need the internet to do it. Video games, the same way. If I physically own it, I can put it into the computer. Into the console. I can play it. It's mine. I own it.
Can't take it away from me. We don't have electricity anymore.
You said what?
What happens when we don't have electricity anymore?
I don't think we're never not going to have electricity. But
yeah,
I still, even though if I can't play it, I still own it. So what does that mean?
I'm saying it's the same thing, but it's something that you can't do anything with.
Okay, if it's not even if it's not a CD or something, music, I still own. If I can touch it, I always have it. Electricity's gonna come back on. I'll find a way to mix. I'll find a way to play this bitch.
Well, if it's like that, I forgot what that fucking TV show was, but some TV show, fucking the world just lost power forever, nigga. Like internet was like there's no electricity. I forgot. It was a dumbass show, but there's just no electricity. Period.
That's why that shit ain't on no more.
Fact. That is. See, don't spawn and watch new shows.
Stupid.
No, because you try to write. Never mind. But yeah, I think the materialistic person will be more of a nuisance or is worse to me. That person is worse than anything. Because if you care about the opinions of others, it's just like they're just. Like you can get rid of that feeling. Somebody that's materialistic is never satisfied, really.
I don't know.
Because there's always something new.
Yeah, but
there's always an upgrade for something. There's always a new this, a better that, upgraded this.
Well, you can say the same.
It's just
you can say the same thing about
if you got it to spend, fine.
You
but I'm just saying, there's like once you have it, it's like it holds no value. You know how you buy a car, as soon as you drive it off the lot, it just depreciates. It's like there's no value in half the shit you got. Once you buy, certain types of like diamonds and shit, like if you have it for a certain amount of years, it just depreciates. It's just, you can melt it down and make something else. You're never gonna get what you paid for it. You're never gonna get back what you paid for it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think I could deal with somebody who takes the opinions of others so seriously, because one thing about the world, that shit is not within lack of opinions, especially if you go on social media. Yeah. Yo, you're gonna be hit the fuck up. And they'll be talking to you about shit they seen online. I was like, yo, what does that have to do with me?
Yeah, I'd rather have somebody be worried about the opinions of others than having, somebody drain my bank account because they want the newest and flyest. They want to go eat here. They want to take pictures for the gram because they were seen doing this shit.
Well, one thing's mental, one thing's physical.
I'm gonna have a dashiki next week. I just don't value material shit. Like I like certain shit because like I could buy chains and bracelets and watches, but I just don't want to. Like I like sneakers, but I'm not gonna pay $400 or $500 for a sneaker. If I can't get it, I can't get it. Not gonna cry about it. I got the same. I had the same iPhone for like 4 years, 3 years, something like that. As long as I can make calls and text, and I got memory on this bitch, I don't really care. Like I don't need to have the newest and latest shit. But I've dated women who need to be seen here, have this on, wear this, take trips here. They need that, and it's just a sign. Like you need the validation. You don't need it. you don't need none of this shit.
That's a fact. Yeah, but then every time you and your girl have a conversation about something, you're gonna run to somebody and just do whatever the fuck they say to do. Take the fucking pick it. Like every time you have a disagreement, it's like, oh, well, Tita said this. Like, well,
it's always somebody else's opinion.
Well, I'd rather disagree in a fucking house and not a fucking box.
Just because she materialistic doesn't mean y'all poor, nigga. It just means she materialistic.
You eventually will go poor because it never stops. Like it keeps growing and growing and growing. It's like it starts off as, I like this necklace. I like these shoes. I like this name brand. Oh, I like this car. Oh, I like this whatever the fuck. And then it just keeps going and going and going.
Yeah, well, it doesn't stop. You can opt out. You that'll present itself. I think.
Opt out of both them shits. I'm just saying, to me, materialistic is worse.
Worse
to me.
Yeah. Listen, they both bad. If you
they both bad, but I'd rather deal with somebody that just like, hey, I heard such and such from such and such, rather than somebody like, you know, I don't got no fucking money to eat, or I'm on a budget because I had to buy you something for your birthday and you wanted the latest this, that, and the third. I'm good on that.
That's true too. Yeah. Yeah, listen, they both bad. If you run into both,
they're both bad.
Both. So leave them both. Run away.
But the lesser of the two is the mattering of the opinions. The materialistic shit that can go.
Shit, I don't like gossip, so that should be killing me when motherfuckers be telling me what somebody else said. It's like, I don't give a fuck. What the hell does that have to do with me?
I like an occasional gossip. I just don't like when people tell me shit about people I know. I was like, I don't want to know them like that, so don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit. Girls are quick to tell you about somebody they know that you know. No, don't tell me shit. Don't care. But if it's about you, like your homegirl and like her boyfriend that I don't know, yeah, spill that to you. Tell me what the fuck you doing.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh, word, she cheated on him. Word. All niggas cheat. Word. Damn. Let me call my side bitch right now. Let me tell her, like, keep it low. She watching. But yes. Are we doing the next question or are we just moving on to reviews?
We can if you want.
Yeah, let's do it. We home, fuck it.
All right. So this other question comes from Nigerian Prince. And his question goes a wee bit like this. Hey guys, it's me, no AKA today. So as of writing this, my mother has passed away. And seeing as my father has never been around, I feel stuck and lost and a multitude of other things. I simply want to know, without weed, because I don't smoke, and no drinks, what ways can I help the grieving process along, but also not forget the good things about my mother? First off, sorry for your loss, sir.
Yeah, man. Sorry for your loss, man. That's tough.
I don't think
Only
you
having your mom and your dad not around. That's tough, man.
Yeah.
I would say, like I said before, I think we had this question a few weeks ago. Something
similar. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I do when I have a loss, you know, because when stuff like this happens, it's easy to feel like you're the only one going through this. But I find comfort, like you got to trick your brain into feeling better. So what I do is like, I know I'm not the only one going through this. I find comfort in like, you know, it's like a hive mind of like grieving. So it's like, hey, it's somebody else around the world that lost their mom, lost somebody important to them, you know, a mother figure, a father figure, something like that. I just take comfort in knowing like, hey, I'm not the only one going through this. And what you can do is you can revel in the fact that you had a mom. Some people never have that. They don't have the best relationship with their mom, or they just never had a mom. So relish in the fact that you had this time on this earth, however many years it was, with your mom, that you had a mom. She loved you, you loved her, y'all cared about each other, and y'all had that experience.
I mean, and, friends. If you got any friends, lean on them. If you're having a hard time, tell them. Nobody's psychic, so if you are having a very hard time, some people want to be there for you, but they don't really know how. And sometimes I think I've heard people, just sitting there, which is sometimes for some people work. So if you are having a hard time and you do have some friends, spend time with them when you're up to it. Obviously, it just happens. I'm sure that's not necessarily like today's bucket list or tomorrow's bucket list, but a couple of weeks from now, when you might be ready to start getting back to whatever version of living your life is going to be now. Friends, I mean, family. I don't know if you have any siblings. I'm sure if you have siblings, I'm sure that obviously clearly got to be going through the same or similar feelings that you're having. So lean into them, I think talking to them, expressing how you actually feel about things. Don't like bottle up like, hey, I'm not having a great day. I'm having trouble with this. Because I think people tend to just do the thing. They just grieve. And then they don't tell the people, and the other people will see them and they're like, oh, they seem to be doing okay. And then really, that person's dead inside. Like they're going crazy. And they're trying just to keep their shit together and they don't want to be a burden on anyone. But it's not a burden, especially not right now. Like it's fresh and it just happened. It's like, if you need help, make sure to talk to your friend.
Yeah, I would say, after the funeral, like I wouldn't say don't do anything like brash before the funeral. After the funeral, that's when it finally sets in like, okay, it's complete, it's done. Now comes like, all right, now it's living life without this person. So I know I was joking on Hesh about it before, but like dive into things that you love, that you like, that bring you happiness and shit like that, right? Whether it be a TV show, whether it be a sport, whether it be an activity, a hobby or something like that. If you draw, you write poetry, you write novels, or, you play basketball, baseball, cricket, whatever the fuck, just lean into something that makes you happy for the time being until you can properly like address those emotions and just like learn to live without this person that you've been with for so long. Other than that, I'm not in those shoes, so it's kind of hard to tell you what you should do or what you maybe should do, because I can't fathom. I'm just hoping that when my mom does pass, I'm old enough to be like, I know it's coming. Like if it was like some sudden shit, that'd tear me apart. If I knew it was coming, like, all right, I'm mentally prepared, and it's just like, all right, I'm okay. I'm better than I would have been if it was sudden. So just lean into what you can. Like Hesh said, talk to your friends, family, loved ones, siblings. Just, lean into love. Don't be scared to talk to nobody. If they don't want to help you, fuck them. Those type of people you don't need to be around anyway. Just lean into shit you like, shit you love. Just find love. Find what you love and lean into it. That's all I got. Bobby.
I mean, same here, dog. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm sorry for your loss. That's some tough shit.
Yeah,
I couldn't fucking tell you. I couldn't handle it right now.
I would have to have more information to give it a good analysis. Cause I'm just
like
going
on him or
on him, because I'm just going off of what he said, and I'm trying to figure out
you could just give him generic advice. But
but it's hard for me to do that. It's really hard for me to do that, because then I sound like a cliche nigga.
I mean, sometimes a cliche for a reason. Shit work.
Yeah, like but if it's kind of like, how am I looking at this? I'm kind of looking at it like, let's say if somebody's sick, right, but you don't know what the fuck they got. It's like, okay, what am I gonna give you, some Tylenol? Like, I gotta know certain things, like, did she have a condition? Did you know about it? Did you know it's gonna happen beforehand?
Yeah,
because there's certain steps that you can take to like soften the blow, but you're still gonna feel it. Like when you're looking at that person in the casket, like all bets are off. Like something happening then. Like that shit different. But it's always it's always the like initial like, I can't believe this. Is this really happening? But like when you go on that funeral and that shit is actually happening, it's like, oh fuck, like here comes the hard part.
That's why I said deal with that shit after the funeral. So I know, like, it's like, okay, so the day it happened days, a couple of days or a week leading up to the funeral. You're just trying to wrap your mind around shit. You getting stuff together. It's not until you actually like see the person again and everything just hits you. Yeah. So if you were to try to like when the day it happened until the funeral, if you tried to feel them that week or a few days with like, okay, I'm gonna feel myself with something happy, something I love, and then you go to the funeral, you just erased all that shit because I don't imagine anybody to be good. So like I'm saying, after the service, then starts the healing. That's what I said. That's just from my emotional standpoint, because like I said, I could see myself doing that. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna, do some shit to distract me, and then when I see him in the casket or like at the service, I'm going to break down. Like I did all that shit for nothing.
And don't forget, got the dojo.
Yeah, man, hop in Discord, man. Let it out. Just yell, type your feelings out. Just whatever. We got people here that lost, people. Somebody, damn, I think like 2 people lost somebody this week in Discord or something like that.
Yeah, Suerte lost a friend.
Yeah, Bobby came in there, said something. Yeah, everybody just dealing with shit, man. So come in there and just let loose if you want. If you ain't got nobody to talk to, just let it out in one of them channels and just get your feelings out, because bottling that shit is only gonna hurt you more.
Niggas are savages, but they also cool. So like,
that's what I like about the Discord. like we like the way niggas be talking shit to each other, but when like some real shit happens, it's like love.
Yeah. Even though I be scared sometimes, I be reading shit like, damn, I think these things hate each other, but they don't.
Nah, I mean they be arguing, but when some real shit happen, they be like, oh shit, my bad, yo, sorry for your loss, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
But niggas, it's a couple feuds, but like when times of love, it's like it's fighting with your brothers, man.
Right. Sure, like, show up.
Like, yo, I'm gonna fight with you, but can't nobody else fuck with you. Like, leave this nigga alone.
Right.
Coming from someone who lost a parent, it gets tough, bro. I'm here. You see? Everybody going through it, man. But yeah, man. We got reviews.
Yeah.
Reviews, man. What do we have for reviews? We got Miss Marvel and The Boys. Which one you want to do first?
It's marvelous.
It's marvelous.
Marvelous.
So, her and her mom got on the plane to what the fuck?
Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Yeah, they went to Pakistan.
No, it was somewhere specific. It starts with a K.
Canada?
Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan?
No, it's not that.
Come on, man.
What? That's not it?
I don't know, but they went there. They got on the plane, and they went there from Jersey to there. They get there. They're greeted by Kamala's cousin, and I want to say, and then her grandmother showed up at the airport as well. Yeah. They go home. They talk about the bracelet. Where did the grandmother say she found it at? She said her dad gave it to her. That's from her great grandmother. So it's not. So the woman that initially found the gauntlet isn't the grandmother. That's her great grandmother.
That's her great grandmother. That's her grandmother's mother.
Basically. Yeah, grandmother. Yeah.
Yeah. That's where the Jinn DNA
Kazakhstan?
comes from. No, in Karachi, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There. Yeah. There you go. So yeah, the grandmother says this is the last thing that her father gave her before she lost him in the crowd during that the British invasion thing.
Yeah, the partition.
Partition, yeah.
Yeah.
They still can't explain the powers. Does the grandmother know the powers of it? She just know that she saw a train, and that train was the train from the partition.
Yeah, I don't know if her grandmother has any powers. She just knows that they're part Jinn, so I guess, and she must have some type. Maybe her powers are to see the same vision or something. I don't know. They didn't really explain that really well. Why she could see the train and all that kind of stuff. Maybe it's something to do with her mother, the great grandmother, and maybe she's trying to contact Kamala. Maybe she's stuck in the past. I'm assuming, because obviously at the end of the episode she gets transported to the past somehow through the bracelet or whatever. So I'm assuming maybe the grandmother's stuck in the past or something, or maybe she's dead and she only exists at that point in time. I have no idea. We'll figure it out Or maybe she is her great grandmother or some shit. She's her own grandpa or some shit. I don't know.
I'm my own grandpa. That's a deep cut. That's the deep cut. I don't even think niggas know about that for real.
Nah.
What else happened? So she's walking the streets with her cousin, and then they get separated because Kamala wants to go to the train station instead of sightseeing.
Yeah.
She's trying to find the train station. She finds it, and then she gets attacked by a boy.
But Bloods.
No, so wherever the fuck she was in this at this train station was abandoned because nobody saw this fight. Nobody stopped nothing. Mad superpowers, mad kunai knives, mad masks, all types of shit. Nobody saw two kids fight and say, "Hey, stop that."
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing with your magic and your fucking knives and shit? Stop throwing that shit at that baby.
And she fucking put on a domino mask, like, walked over there, but she's wearing the same clothes. Like, if they have cameras, they're gonna know it's you, my nigga.
She's like, how do you know I'm from the U.S.? You have a shirt that says New Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey. Greatest
So then they realize that they're both like quote unquote the good guys.
Yeah.
I guess what's the woman's name that's chasing her? It's not Aisha, right?
No, I forgot her name.
Oh, sorry. I'm about to sing some New Edition.
It's not Aisha. Aisha is her
the great grandmother.
I forgot the other lady's name off the top.
Yeah, but they found her in Karachi.
Yeah,
and
fighting.
Karachi?
Yeah, they started fighting. First they went to a like a little hidden temple, whatever the fuck, with this dude.
Yeah,
they didn't explain who he was. He was like, he just knows shit about the gauntlet and the djinn and like just connected to like another sub-dimension, like a multiverse, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he knows about her great grandmother. I don't know specifically how. And I guess maybe she started the Red Dagger organization or whatever they are. I'm guessing maybe or something. I don't know. Dagger. Dagger. And it was blood gang. But so we find out that
I can't do that shit. I can't do it no more.
What Dagger?
Nah.
Oh, the
blood side.
Oh, the big and back and bullet. You better be careful, nigga. Fucking around and end us.
Twitch and YouTube. I ain't fuck about this shit.
The gangbang is on the internet now,
nigga. Y'all can get shot too. Don't come at me with no dumb shit.
No, but we find out that their dimension and our dimension are like on the same plane pretty much, but they're just blocked by like the wall of the door or the light energy. And basically, I guess what the evil villain's plan is going to be is to break that door, and what it's going to do is destroy our dimension and have their fucking shit like overwrite our shit. So that obviously we got to stop that from happening.
Like an incursion?
Yeah, kind of, pretty much. To certain, yeah. I mean, I'm assuming it's all connected, obviously.
Yeah.
And what else happens?
I mean, that's really it. Like it ends. They're fighting. They kill like I don't know if they're dead, but they kill off like most of the other Jindu people, except I think just for the grandma's friend. I think.
So
one other one.
So they're not immortal. They just stunted the aging process, but they can still die if stabbed or shot or whatever.
That's what it seems like so far. Unless next episode they're all just like awake and shit or something. But so far it seems like they died. And then she gets transported to the past. So we'll see what happens. I guess we're gonna get like the full background, I guess, in this episode to see what happened with her grandma that night or whatnot.
So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Episode 5. This is 6 episodes, right? Or 8?
Yeah, 6 episodes. So it's one more after this.
This shit is moving kind of fast. Kind of long.
Yeah. They got 6 episodes, nigga. So they got 2 more. They got one next week and one after. Yeah, I don't know. She's an alien Jinn thing, and then they're gonna take over the Earth, and then I gotta stop them.
Right.
That's it.
Nobody challenged Usher. Why? Because Usher's too fucking great for verses.
Yeah.
He's smoking Chris Brown. I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about.
Yeah.
And I said this on Twitter, and I fucking stand by it. Usher is closer to Michael Jackson than Chris Brown is. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Wait a minute. What if Chris start doing flips and tricks?
Wait a minute.
You said what?
What if Chris Brown start doing flips and tricks?
I mean, that's about performance songs, nigga.
Yeah, that too.
Fuck, they got to do with you flipping a bunch of times.
This nigga say it's 7 o'clock in the dot. He in his drop top. What Chris Brown gonna do about that?
Scuba the
Yo, you could name, I want to say about 12 Usher songs before shit started getting difficult. When he was like, I don't know what Usher's gonna do next, but he gonna pull some shit out.
He can do like all of Confessions, damn near.
He can do all the confessions. He got My Way. He got 8701.
87.
He got fucking what's that? Usher versus. It's not Usher versus Usher. What is it? Usher Raymond versus Usher versus Raymond or some shit.
Raymond versus Raymond, because I think that's when he got divorced.
Yeah, that's what got Climax on and all. Like, man, come on. Yo, it's not an easy win, but it's like a 14-6. I'm not thinking that Chris Brown and Usher's a good fucking match. Usher's in a class of his own. There's not really a lot of R&B people that can fuck with Usher.
I mean, and Chris got songs. Like, it's not like...
And then if you do Usher, you can't go male versus male. You got to find a woman for Usher.
Maybe. Yeah, I seen somebody say Beyonce in there. I think it's Blue. Be Blue.
Beyonce and Usher?
Mm-hmm. I still might get that though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't know.
Let me think. I gotta think about that. I might not hold too hard studying that, but
I mean, you could do Usher, Mary J. You could do Usher, Beyonce. You could do.
They were around. Yeah, I guess they kind of have.
Take Me As I Am.
Unversable.
Take Me As I Am.
That I think is. Shit. I don't know. I mean, Mary J got some songs, but I don't know if she beat Usher.
What about Usher and R. Kelly?
R. Kelly ain't do nothing but be in prison for 30 years. Nigga.
Yeah, no, he can do a Zoom call. He can do a Zoom call.
You ain't gonna never see that because when 30 years have gone, Usher will be in the fucking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
You don't think R. Kelly can do it through a Zoom call?
Have him call to the phone.
Yeah, we have upgraded since we opened shit back up. We have upgraded from iPhones and IG and shit like that. We are going on the stage unless they're not gonna let R. Kelly out for one performance and let him go right back. No,
they gonna be in chains. That'd be funny if they did though. That'd be funny if they did do that shit though. Just for them one night.
They let the
Usher
nigga
versus Neo. That's a wash for Neo. Neo's getting fucking straight.
I like Neo.
What you gonna do? I wish. Come on. I wish.
True. Okay.
Nah, but R. Kelly would be a good one if he wasn't in jail.
Yeah, or in a rapist.
And a rapist. Yeah.
Because he wasn't in jail, but still raped.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Which one of y'all coming back with Rob to America?
I don't know how to hog tie.
America. That nigga was recruiting overseas. and then he made a song on the plane. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
Like you an animal to be transported.
Like, bitch, you can't come on this plane if you ain't got your malaria shot.
I heard they do that though. When new immigrants coming to America, they get them their shots.
No, they tell Americans to do that when they go to Africa. They tell you to get like 7 shots.
Yeah, because the shit they got out there will fuck you up.
Steal you. But shit, damn near when you go to Mexico, they make you get certain shots now. They were like, yo, don't drink the water, don't eat this, don't do that. Because if you come back with that shit, you kind of fucked.
Yeah, you better be.
Neo versus Dream.
Oh, the hamburger?
I think that would be a better.
That would be a good one. But didn't Dream do one already?
I mean, I guess what's the rule that the motherfuckers can't do more than one? I think some people need a fucking re-up.
I don't think they want to do repeats. But Neo and Dream would be a good one. I got Dream.
Yeah,
Dream wrote a lot of shit.
Yeah, and so did Neo. I think Neo got writing credits on.
Neo wrote a lot of shit for Beyonce, Omarion. He might have wrote some shit for Usher. He might have wrote some shit for Mariah. But Dream got a lot of shit though.
That's true. Jadakiss did more than one.
Yeah.
I know it's a little different. That was a group. I know it's a little different.
Mariah Carey versus Mary J. Mary J gets washed. No question.
Well, All I Want for Christmas?
No, come on, Bob.
If she played that, but she could. But if she
Bob, you're not dumb. Don't act like that.
Christmas, baby.
But yes, she will play that
She
and get
could
married.
play
The fuck
What you
outta
think?
here.
You think Mariah
No
Carey?
song she got? Yo, she gonna talk about in this jamboree. She ain't got nothing for that. She can play if Mariah can play a Christmas song and get jamboree out of here or dancery out of here, you're fucking lost. You just lost your trump card, nigga.
Well, she plays that song she did for McDonald's.
Yo,
Chicken,
the boy.
some lettuce. Just go ahead.
The boys. I only got through half of it, so.
Oh damn! Oh, you did?
I was some bullshit, like some crazy shit happened.
Yeah, sort of.
Kinda, nigga. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna just turn y'all down when I get to that part. DJ Quick versus Dr. Dre. Chris, you saying anything and I'm about to ban you.
Can't nobody fucking go up against Dr. Dre but fucking Diddy. God damn it. Possibly.
And even still, Diddy gets washed. Not washed.
That'd be better.
It might be close. It might be like a 13-7. Jada slaughtered Dipset solo. He slaughtered Fab solo too.
Right.
I mean, what you gonna do? When they mention fake jewelry and none of them being rich, I mean, I heard that freestyle mad long ago. You had to get the mixtapes. But yeah, the boys, man.
Boys.
Yep.
How did this one start?
Oh, it started with
Soldier Boy
Starlight.
Starlight. Oh yeah.
Ladies.
Oh, I mean, you had to.
Yeah.
But Starlight doing her little Instagram thing, telling the truth on Vault and Homelander being crazy, and then it switched to Soldier Boy trying to get his MILF on, or his GILF, I guess that would be at this point. Right?
I mean, MILF, because they was maids. I like the fuck. They was
grandmas.
It was grandma maids.
For maids.
Cremades.
And then
Cremils.
what they go off in the woods trying to find Mindstorm.
Yeah.
And they say don't make eye contact with him because he puts you into like a trance, which ultimately kills you because you just stay asleep and you die from dehydration.
Yeah.
So Butcher got put into a nightmare spell.
Yep.
And that leaves what's his face?
Huey.
What's his name?
Huey and
Huey.
Soldier Boy.
Huey and Soldier Boy looking for Mindstorm in the woods.
Yeah.
Then they run up on these people whose car has seen to have broken down, like this preacher and a nun.
Yeah.
And then Soldier Boy shot him. He was like, "What the fuck you doing? Those are people. They need help." He was like, "I know Mindstorm. Everybody's out to get you."
Yeah.
Oh, that slapped you like Connery
line? I died. No, I was crying laughing. I know I shouldn't have. But
Killed me.
I was like, damn, I know they didn't just say what they think they just said. Like,
nah, I fuck with it because that shit. Because once I'm dead, I don't give a fuck. It happened. Y'all ain't get me with it while I was alive. Cool. But that, I'm like, I'll slap you like Connery.
I warned you.
Yeah. What else happened?
Black Noir went crazy. Well, not crazy. I guess we got a little
backstory on Black Noir.
Yeah, we have backstory on Black Noir. Obviously,
he's a bitch.
He is a little bit. He did run away.
Yeah, he is a little bitch now. Yeah,
that's what happened. He ran away. Even though I think the way the episode ended, he's gonna man up and try to fight him. But they showed in Black Noir's thing, they showed him he went to like basically it was like a Chuck E. Cheese or like a fake Chuck E. Where they were
like his childhood stomping grounds that made him feel good.
Yeah, and then all of his imaginary friends showed up. So basically,
stuttering goat remind me of my uncle.
Why you talk like that?
Yo, the worst stutter I've ever heard in my life.
Where's the Vendetta Man?
The worst stutter. All right. Y'all think I'm bullshitting.
Don't do that.
Nah, you remember that video of that dude online? He was like a football player. Like, he was in college or something like that. He was like, man. That dude.
Yeah, you know what I said?
Like it rivals that. It's bad.
That was a good edit I made. Yeah, I put a caption. I put me. And my Cadillac converter's fucked up. He's like, what it sound like? He's like,
like that nigga avoids T words, M words, B words, all types of shit.
Damn,
nigga.
That's crazy.
No, but at this point, he don't care though.
Yeah,
But it's just like when he be talking, like I want to finish the word for him.
Just to get this over.
Like my mother be like my mother used to slap me when I do that shit when I was little.
You gotta be technical.
Like, what are you trying to say?
I know what you're trying to say.
I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say milk. I just yeah, thermometer. Yeah, get it out.
Milk, nigga, I got you. But yeah, nah. So we get a backstory.
When he sings, then he gonna be ill. He gonna be Luther Vandross, nigga.
No, you know what's the wild shit? Like it's a brain dysfunction because people who stutter when they sing or recite lyrics, they don't stutter.
Oh yeah,
because I got a cousin that stutter too, and he could sing Wu-Tang. He hit like melodies and shit, something like that. But like just regular verbal conversation, they just can't get the words out.
Yeah, James,
like he lose breath trying to talk.
God damn,
like it's crazy. Like my cousin, I'd be like, yo, dog, write that shit down. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Call me back.
It's not like you scratch your records, nigga.
Is this shit genetic, nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I stutter like a lot of it's a lot of the men in my family stutter.
Just heard
like, I don't. With me, my mind moves faster than my mouth.
I think that's what a lot of people.
I can't speak for them because I don't know what it is. Them niggas is bad.
James Earl Jones used to stutter.
Yeah, but he got it under control with like speech therapy. Them niggas ain't go to no type of therapy. They just living life with this shit. No, they can afford. Them niggas got my uncle has worked for fucking UI for I don't know how long. I know they got
money shit. Oh nah, he got money. But fucking my boy's dad. Wow, my boy's dad. Used to work at UI. Them niggas used to cake it.
Yo, caking and just won't get it fixed. But it was a thing where he just dealt with it. He just like, fuck it, this is who I am.
I mean, this is
what I do. But yeah, it's genetic. I noticed that shit in my grandfather. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna get that shit. And then one day I went on a ramble. I was like, fuck, I got it. And then I looked at my cousin. I was like, oh shit, you got it too. Looked at one of my uncles like, oh shit, you got it. Oh shit, I got it. Damn. Oh fuck.
Damn. You got it bad. I'm sorry.
None of the women got it. It's just men got it.
Damn.
I can hear you lying. Stuttered.
Like it's bad.
Ew.
What was it?
Stuttering all night long.
Backstory on
Black
what happened with Soulja Boy. Yeah, what happened with Soulja Boy.
Anybody else notice they made him the black sheep?
Oh yeah,
I think he did that himself, but because I think
I'm talking,
but I think he feels like the black sheep. He don't fit in.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was because it was like 1984, so he was up for the role of acting for only Beverly Hills Cop, and Soulja Boy ruined that for him, basically talking shit because basically Soulja Boy's like, I control everybody.
To be in Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah, that's who he's supposed to be in Beverly Hills Cop.
So that could be funny.
He lost it. And he was like, anybody who like next time we try to leave and one up, he's like basically he wants to control everything, and he's the star, and no one can outshine him. So he sort of fucked that up. And also
he just didn't want him to break up the team.
Nah, he just wants to control everything.
Don't want him to outshine. Okay.
Yeah, and then if you watch when he was like doing like training with gunpowder. He was beating the shit out of him. He's like, stop being a pussy. Like you can see he was just abusive and shit. And then when Black Noir had stood up to him about what he did, he fucking beat the shit out of him. And shit.
Out of him.
Yeah. So him and Stan Edgar, Black Noir and Stan Edgar had a conversation, and this is the conversation that we saw. A part of in the flashback to when they were in Nicaragua or wherever they were. And it was basically they just born a new superhero, and like he's supposed to be way stronger than Soulja Boy and all that kind of shit. So there's like, okay, we're okay with getting rid of him. So and basically they all fought. So Soulja Boy beat the shit out of him and smashed his face onto the car that was on fire, and that's what melted his face, and that's why he's all scarred up and shit like that.
So it didn't happen in war. That was just a
no. Niggas just fight.
It was actually Soulja Boy that fucked him up like that.
Got you.
Yeah. So that's happening, and then
you found out what happened to Maeve.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This nigga said, "I'm gonna harvest your eggs."
Yeah.
So basically, they got Maeve in like a superhero holding facility.
Yeah.
And I don't know why she's there. Is it just so she won't tell the truth?
No, so we can harvest her eggs.
Yeah.
He said it.
I thought that was just like a subplot.
Nah, I think that was it. He was like, I'm not. What he said, I'm not letting you live. I'm keeping you alive.
Keeping you alive, yeah. It's like when we were together, I imagine having kids with you, and she was like, nigga. But he plans on making superhumans the old-fashioned way instead of being made in a test tube like he was.
Test tube, baby. Well,
yeah.
About that.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Or maybe I don't actually. They didn't say exactly how to. No, I guess he's still.
They know.
Test tube.
Yep.
He was.
Yeah, because his son was made the old-fashioned way. But well, not the old-fashioned way, but
the
old-fashioned way, but with no consent.
I might have been the old-fashioned way, nigga. That's why I said, well,
America.
Yeah. Well,
Happy 4th of July weekend. But yes, I guess they're planning on. I guess not Soldier Boy. What the fuck is his name? Homelander plans on making like some superhuman babies.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a real like through line.
Yeah.
But yeah, Maeve's locked up. Fucked up what happened to A-Train.
Yeah. But still,
so A-Train's not dead.
Which I kind of figured wasn't gonna happen.
But he did have a heart transplant.
He did.
And he was given the heart of the racist Blue Hawk that he killed. Yep. And now they're covering it up, saying that. What did the lady say? That somebody else killed Blue Hawk? Soldier Boy killed Blue Hawk, and we saved you by giving him your heart. It's just and then Blue Hawk lives through you and shit like that. So now he did good, but now it came back to bite him in the ass because he's really not dead. Do you think he kills himself?
No, I just hope he stops being a bitch and actually stands up to this motherfucker. Help them.
That new heart is stopping shit. You won't. You're not gonna.
Yeah, because once he heals, because he has super healing and shit, so he'll be back up. She's like, so yeah, now you can run and stuff. So now he can just use his powers and shit.
Wait, A-Train has super healing?
Yeah, because he's super. Yeah, she said it. Yeah, I think most of them do.
It's like the Flash.
Just not like they don't have like the chemical type of healing, but I just think they heal a lot.
He's basically the Flash. Okay. It's like you remember when Batman was breaking the Flash fingers and shit like that in the Flashpoint, and they grew back.
Yeah,
super
black blur.
Yeah, so fucking. Yeah, so and she was basically like, "Oh, now you're back in the spotlight. We're gonna get you your old suit. And we're gonna like have a new movie. You're in the gang. You saying like, yeah, and all this shit. Like, and he's like, but that's not my brother trained me. I wasn't in these streets. And it's like, but so he's still kind of working for Vault. Like, I want him to just like snap out of that shit. Like, I want him to actually be a changed person and not go back to this dumb shit. But we'll see.
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad for him. Fuck him. I want him to die. But he here.
Do you think this is a guess? Do you think they kill Soldier Boy at the end of the season, right? And Homelander does what Soldier Boy was doing when he's killing his old team. Like Homelander goes to kill, like, because A-Train quits, he joins Starlight in this whole campaign, like, Vault ain't shit, Homelander ain't shit. They break out Maeve, and then Homelander goes on this whole thing, like, you know what, I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers. Then nobody can stop me for real.
Nah, I think it ends with all of the boys taking the serum, the blue serum. Yeah, powers.
Oh yeah. Butcher, nigga,
Yeah.
Air was leaking some black shit.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
Brain turned to mush.
So I guess this is the part of stuff that happened in the episode that you didn't see. So
all right, give me a thumbs up when you stop talking about this shit. Okay, bye.
So anyway, so Annie steals the permanent V for Kimiko because Kimiko's like, yo, I want my powers back. I want to use my powers to protect my family. You guys are my family. Yeah. So she gets that shit. While she's in there, she sees that taking the temporary V causes people after like the third or fourth dose to like have seizures and basically die and shit.
Yeah.
And so it's like she's like, oh shit, we gotta tell him. So while they're doing that, Butcher was in his little mind sleep, and he was having like basically reliving what happened to his brother Lenny, how fucking his dad was abusive, alcohol, was beating the shit out of him. He left to join the army or whatever it was. So I left Lenny alone with his dad. Dad was beating the shit out of him. Obviously, eventually Lenny couldn't take the beatings. He killed himself, blew his brains out. And but in the vision, it was like everyone you love, you called to die, like me and Rebecca, his wife, but then he gets snapped out of it and like he's fucked up from it.
Yeah.
And he calls that nigga. It's like, yo, you got to start taking this temporary V. It's killing you. And it's gonna like after like 3 or 4 doses, it's gonna kill you. You're gonna have seizures. You're gonna die. And then fucking you got to tell Huey. He's like, I'm gonna keep calling. He's like, yeah, I got you. And then that nigga said, click, hung up. And then Huey shows up. It's like, oh, I got food and shit. It's like, oh, I gotta tell you something about this temporary V. And for a second, you think he gonna tell him, but then Butcher's, I think he's like, yo, no.
Up. Ashton froze.
There
you go.
Yeah, froze up.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, so basically he's like leaving this nigga to die. Like he's gonna lead him and Huey to die. So shit's fucked up. And then obviously the episode ends with when Soulja Boy was beating the shit out of Mindstorm before he beat the shit out of Mindstorm, said something to him.
Yeah.
And we find out what it is. This nigga fucking call up fucking he calls Soulja Boy calls up Honan and it's like, oh shit, yo, in 83 I beat off into a cup and I had a baby. That baby's you. And episode ends.
Yeah, something like it's funny, if they'd have kept me around, I would have gave you the spotlight anyway. What father wouldn't do that for his son? Yeah. And then this nigga basically Homelander got what he wanted. He wanted a family. So there's your dad right there. And they're kind of like the spitting image of the same personality. They're both fucking narcissists, like a motherfucker.
It's like it's Soulja Boy's personality to the extreme. Yeah. Right? Like it's him with more power, like he would be if he was more powerful. Yeah. He'd end up be like Homelander. Yeah. I can't wait. Next episode is the last episode of the season, so we'll see what happens.
The shit's kind of like poetic justice in a way. Yeah. Because they both went through being tortured. Mm-hmm. Like Homelander was tortured as a kid.
Yeah.
And, like Soulja Boy, he was tortured for like, how many years? 40?
84 till now. Or no, not 84 till now, but.
Well, yeah.
It must have been like 84.
Yeah, it had to be the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Like 30 plus.
So 30 years. He's locked up for 30 years.
Yeah, so they got that bond. But people like torturing. This shit's getting crazy.
Yeah. I have no idea how it's gonna end, but
this shit it's the writing is like really good for it to be the third season, but I still be fearful. It's like I don't want it to go so long to where it's be like, all right, what the fuck are we doing now? I think they got 2 more seasons after the 5th one. I don't know. I'm start getting nervous.
Yeah, especially because it's the same. I don't know. It's the same person who did Supernatural. And if you ever watched Supernatural, it was really good for like the first 5 seasons. Season 5 had an ending that was like, okay, this is how the show should have just ended, period. But because it was so popular and it was on the CW, they made it go and it kept going and going. It went for like 10 more years after, or 8 more years after that. And the quality was varying after that point. It was like you'd have some good seasons, then you have some bad seasons. So I hope I think 5 is a good number, especially if, we don't know how it's going to end, but I think it's going to end where everyone's still alive, or maybe like Soulja Boy's still around. So then you can do season 4 is going to be something. And then I think season 5 is going to end where it's like, I think Butcher is going to end up being the bad guy, like the big bad, and they got to take him down. And then that's how the series ends, or it should end. Because clearly Butcher's just all about himself doing whatever the fuck it is he got to do, regardless of who it hurts. So I think it should end with Butcher. Yeah. The ultimate bad guy. But yeah, that's it, right? Any more?
I think that's it.
That's it.
Covered everything. Yep. All right. Thumbs up.
Hey yo, doing me, yeah yo.
All right. So, topic time. What the fuck we got for topic time?
Drugs.
I want some.
Me too.
The boys writer wanted President Obama to appear in Herogasm. That would have broken the fucking internet. My president, but he didn't do it. So
he too classy for that shit. You can't do that.
Well, Obama got a sense of humor though, but this might have been a little too wild.
Do you mean the episode or the actual scene?
Nah,
I think in the scene. I think.
Oh no, that's wild.
He'd like walk by or something like that. Like he just like, Obama, what you doing here? Like I had to get my fuck on.
Charles did.
Michelle, she doesn't do anal.
Oh, they're talking about. You remember when they were singing that stupid ass song where the celebrities were singing?
Do anal.
No, not that. It's not that scene. You remember when Gal Gadot got on the internet was singing that stupid song? Yeah,
Imagine bullshit.
They wanted him to feature in that one when they were doing that. That's what they're talking about. They're not talking about the skeet and all that shit. They ain't talking about that.
A little bit too much for our president.
But I can see that. Yeah, he should have done it.
He should have done it.
He's busy, nigga, doing whatever.
I don't want to say that Amazon don't got the money to pay Obama, but that would have been a stain on his resume.
Would it?
Why he ain't running for president no more?
Not from us, but from you know how white people start acting.
Damn.
They'd have found some way to link that to Joe Biden and Democrats, and they'd have did some type of smear shit. You know how white people do shit.
Smear these, nigga.
Easily take a look at America and see how we're spiraling out of control. Just pick a subject, any subject.
Oh no, it's over for us, nigga. As a people.
Yo, that's the crazy shit. America makes me feel like I can do anything.
Yeah.
Now I can do anything, I can say anything, and y'all shouldn't be able to say shit. Why? Because we live here and it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I knew the world was fucked up when I felt like I could be president. Like if I do the right shit for about 10, 15 years, I feel like I could be president.
I mean, you could.
I know, that's the scary shit.
I mean, I think you'll be this year. Well, you're at the age or next year. I think it is, whatever.
There's an age requirement for the presidency?
Yeah, there's an age minimum. I think you
have to be like at least 40 something, right?
Nah, I feel like it's 36 or 38.
The youngest president we ever had.
I mean, they're all been old. I think Obama was the youngest.
Dirt.
I think Obama was the youngest when he.
Yeah.
I think
Obama was in his 50s though.
Yeah, I mean they're all. Yeah, I mean, I just think there is an age minimum. Like you have to be at least 38 to even run, but typically they all been in their like 60s or 70s when they fucking ran and got elected.
The youngest to become president by election was John F. Kennedy. F. Kennedy, who was inaugurated at the age of 43.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's really crazy.
But I do think. So,
yo, Joe is 78.
Old as dust.
Yeah.
Yo, niggas was alive during Prohibition.
He was Prohibition.
What to do.
He was Prohibition.
That nigga was Jim Crow.
Hey, you have to be at least 35.
Oh, word.
And yeah, at least 35 president. But most people who are 35 don't have the resources or the political sway to fucking really probably make that happen.
That's wild. The age limits that we put on fucking intelligence and what you're able to do.
I mean, it's like, what's the difference between being 20, 18, 21? I can go 18, I can go to war, but 21, I can drink. What's the difference?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, there's really no difference.
Ain't that much of a difference. I can go get shot and murdered, but I can't fucking smoke a cigarette and fucking have a drink.
I have a theory about that, but that's for another day. That might
I think there's an actual real reason, like capitalist reason, I think, for that.
Oh no, I wasn't going capitalist. I was going like religious reason.
Oh, maybe
like a Catholic reason.
Maybe we don't have to go back to religion again.
Like a molestation rapist reason.
Yeah, we don't have. We definitely not gonna have to hit religion again today.
That whole legal age of 18 and 21 to do shit.
Yeah. I mean, so listen. You got to pick a number somewhere.
No.
I just think it should be one number for everything.
No. Because, never mind. Cool. How big was that? I just think judging things by the years you've been on Earth is not a good barometer.
No, it never was.
Because you can be on Earth for 18 years and have learned a plethora of stuff that'll get you along in life, or you could been on this Earth 40 years and learned little to nothing and just be a complete piece of shit.
Yeah, but then you won't be able to do certain things. So it's like, nah, 18 is good.
But that's not... Your fucking brain don't even stop developing until you're like 25.
Yeah, but that seems too far to keep.
How is it too far to make logical and sound decisions? So we can tell somebody that they're legally an adult when their age is still teen on the suffix.
Yeah. See,
but they're a legal adult now.
Yes,
sounds like some grooming to me.
I would never disagree. This is probably exactly what it is. Nigga.
So you 18 you could drink. No,
no, 18
you can't
you're
drink.
legal. 21 you can drink. 25 you can legally rent a car.
In the United States.
35 you can become president.
Absolutely.
Legally. Sounds weird to me, dog.
I mean, listen. We're still using the fucking old piece of paper to determine abortion shit from like whatever. 1777.
When did you feel like an adult? Like actually, where like I think
never.
I can't. I don't think I can regress anymore or digress anymore. You know, I don't think I'm as stupid as I can make. Like if I was just to stay, like if I took the knowledge that I learned at this age, I feel like I can get through the rest of my life. At what age was that? It wasn't 25, 21, or 18.
I can tell you when it started. Oh, you said last week. Said last week.
Tuesday.
This nigga's older than me that still don't got a handle on life. But you talking about 18-year-old, you're a legal adult and you can make decisions for yourself. Nigga, I mean 18-year-olds don't know what they want to do for college, don't know what they want to go to school for, don't know what they want to be known for. But you telling me they're a legal adult and they can do certain shit. Get the fuck out of
40-year-olds don't know what the fuck they want to do, nigga. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I know.
The number of years that you've been on Earth is not a good barometer for a lot of shit.
Oh no, I agree with you though.
I don't know how else to judge it, but it's like once you become 18, you should know enough to be, make sound decisions. But it's like no,
and I think that's what it is. It's like by 18, I think it's good. It's like good enough. I think that's what it is. It's like,
not. You don't know shit.
Yeah, it's just good enough for me to fuck.
You was fucking before.
I don't have to feel bad for grooming this child.
Oh, well, that's a
child.
That's a different
18-year-old child.
That's that slippery slope shit.
18, 19, then we get to 20. Yeah. You're out of the teens.
Yeah, they just wanted to make sure you was young enough. But they had to fill a number that was young enough, but old enough to be like,
it's older.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, these old niggas is nasty.
It's the porridge.
Once you start going down like the rabbit hole of like the Roman Empire, how they was like molesting boys and giving boys to like motherfuckers, it's crazy. But
how you get
I fucking hate these home episodes. These rabbit holes. Y'all just be sitting here listening. Just stop me.
Nah.
Trigun Stampede releases first trailer. I like it.
Word.
I always like this shit.
Yep.
The last time we got a Trigun anything. The Trigun series left in like the late 80s, early 90s, right?
Yeah. No, it was like late 90s. I would say early 2000s.
When they stopped making Trigun episodes?
Yeah. This shit is old as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I always judged by the animation style. I thought it was like older than that. I ain't know it stopped in like the late 90s.
1998.
95.
Oh,
it started in 95. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's the manga. 95.
Yeah, the anime was 98.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's only ran for one season.
That new Vash looks soft as hell.
He do a
could
little
be
bit.
Animation style. It could be a buildup of like,
Yeah, he just don't got the spike top. He don't got the little guile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He don't got the guile flat top yet, nigga.
Nah, you Chris, you gotta give him time to build up to something, man. Everybody like, when you first start off as look at shit, we just saw Batman. Batman wasn't Batman. He wasn't always this ruthless motherfucker. He had to grow into that.
Yeah, Sonic Boom, nigga.
I love Hesh. Don't change.
Right, you just trying to change me earlier this episode.
No, I didn't try to change it. I just want better for you, and you don't want better for yourself. So I'm tired of talking to you.
I never said I don't want better for myself. I just told you. I just explained.
Well, you don't act like you do.
I'm sorry. I watch more TV shows.
It's not even fucking about TV shows. The fuck does TV have to do with your well-being, bitch?
It makes you feel good.
You know what else, man? Never mind. Fuck you. No. I'm not gonna help somebody that don't want to help themselves. I'm tired.
Anyway,
I'm gonna get you better help. And you better fucking use it. You don't use it, you gotta pay me back. Raheem, what up, man? Yo, can we get a better help fucking ad and you gotta read it?
I'll read it. It's gonna be good. Help.
Oh fuck. Box office. Tom Cruise's Top Gun Maverick flies past $1 billion worldwide. I heard somebody say this is one of the best movies. Like this is in the pantheon of one of the best movies ever.
Damn.
Like like it's in that realm, like classic realm. Like it's in one of the best movies ever assembled.
I mean, it's really good. Did you watch it yet?
Nah, I meant to, but then I got tied up with something.
It's really good. I like it. I don't. It's one of the things I've only watched it the one time. I'd have to watch it again, maybe a couple more times to like before I'm like, oh, this is the best movie in the whole world, like one of the best ever. But it is really good. I really did.
Nah, they talking about this is the best like prequel. Well, yeah, prequel to sequel, whatever the fuck, whatever you want to call it, 2-part series ever.
Best sequel.
Now they talking about Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick is like the best.
Like transition from one to the next.
Yeah.
Oh, so like Terminator and Terminator 2? That good?
Yeah. But Terminator 2 blows Terminator 1 out the fucking water, so it's not a good comparison. But
I mean, this blows the first
Top
Gun out the fucking water.
No, but the first Top Gun was like it had quotables, it had the flair for the 80s, it had like, you know, fucking graphics and camera angles for like the 80s. Like it was like in the 80s, that was one of the movies. But then to come out in 2022, damn near 30 years later almost, and fuck shit up again. I'm like, I ain't even see this shit and I want to see it. Like I wasn't even trying to see Top Gun, but now everybody keep talking about it. Like a Billy ain't nothing to scoff at.
Nah, especially not right now when nobody's doing shit and going nowhere.
Yo, D-Sat, I fuck with you.
Fat Beach.
Fat Beach. That don't have a sequel though. What happened to that dude, man?
Which one?
The skinny one in Fat Beach. The dark skinned skinny dude. He was in 3 Strikes. He was in Fat Beach. That dude. What happened to him?
Oh.
What happened to that boy?
Chilling.
Cause I know what happened to Fat Dude. I think he got caught. I think he went to jail for a little while. Steal?
Oh, steal, yeah.
Yeah, Brian Hooks. What the fuck happened to him? Yeah, he was stealing juice.
Cocaine.
I think he got caught trafficking some shit like drugs.
Oh shit!
A few years back.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
I mean, when you ain't get no acting gigs, you gotta fucking get it how you live.
This shit got a 2-star rating.
What, Fat Beach?
Yeah.
You never seen Fat Beach?
Did I? It looked familiar. It looked
classic.
I probably seen it, but it looked rat. Yeah, I see. I think I probably did. It looked mad familiar. I probably seen it once. Just called it quits after that.
Nah, Fat Beach is one of them.
Fat Beach.
It's one of them.
I gotta watch it.
Nah, that shit is amazing though. R.L. Stine reveals the one line he'll never cross in Goosebumps novels. What is it?
He doesn't want his writing to be so realistic that kids will read it. Like he just wanted to be
gotta believe
fantasy.
It'll never happen. Like it's gotta be so absurd. Like the premise of this thing has to be so absurd. Like kids will never think it can happen in real life. So like no Exorcist of Emily Rose type of shit. Like
no kid stabbing no other kid.
King got beef?
Huh?
Does him and Stephen King have beef?
He just wanted so that kids can, read the books and enjoy them and not like be afraid like, oh, the fucking dog is gonna talk to me. Forever.
I mean, first of all, I didn't know Goosebumps was still out.
Yeah, that was news to me too. When I saw that, I was like, damn, that nigga still making Goosebumps right now.
Yeah, like you never seen Fear Street?
What are you talking about?
I don't know, interracial dating.
You never seen Fear Street?
Who?
Fear Street on Netflix.
No. Fear Streak or Street?
Street on Netflix.
No.
R.L. Stine wrote it. It's on that. It's kind of good.
Is that a movie with Jack Black in it?
No. That's the
Goosebumps movie.
Yeah, that's the motion picture theater shit. This is some Netflix shit. This is a series. It's like they go back in time.
Or rated PG-13.
It's like PG-13. Like it's kind of weird because like they do. Damn, do I remember watching this shit?
I used to think that R.L. Stine wrote for Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I don't mean to.
I don't think he did.
Like this was mad similar.
They was competing back in the day. That was a debate.
I still make Goosebumps books.
That was yeah, he did.
I thought he'd have ran out of ideas by now. I remember reading 2 Goosebumps books my entire life, like through, like from cover to cover.
Finished, yeah.
I remember reading two. It was an orange one, and it was one that had to do with like ventriloquist.
Oh, the dummy.
The puppet, yeah.
Yeah, puppet thing.
Yeah.
It was one that had to do with a comic book character coming to life, and it had to do with ventriloquist.
Fuck all that. I want them to bring back Animorphs.
Animorphs.
And now that shit would slap with a what's the word? Readaptation?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, that shit would slap. Cause all them niggas doing is turning into fucking animals. It's Twilight minus the gay shit.
I don't even know if that's true. There might have been some gay shit in there. I can't remember. It's been 30 years.
You know they're gonna make it socially accepting if they bring it back.
Facts.
Somebody gonna be gay, nigga.
Might have been some love is love in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Love is love.
This shit was fucking. I just used to read the shit out of books, nigga.
For real.
I
couldn't wait to go to the book fair and give me a Goosebumps book that I would never read. Stephen King slams Transformers, says it's the only movie he walked out of as an adult. Why?
Oh no, he just didn't fuck with it.
I mean, because the movies suck, nigga. That's why.
The first one didn't suck. You have to watch your mouth.
That's the one he walked out of. We don't know which
one he's talking about.
The first one. He said he walked out the first one.
Yo, Stephen King looked like a burn victim.
He do. He looked like a fire marshal dad.
Let me tell you something. Let me show you something. Let's say you're walking along.
Oh, that's acid face right there. That's what that is.
You got no nose and no lips.
Well, he white. That's why he no lips.
Nah, but the nose look like they just hold it. Like it don't have like an appendage on it.
He looked like Jim Carrey with prosthetics. Like if Jim Carrey is playing the character. He's looking. Is that Jim Carrey? Yeah, it is.
Nah, that's just Stephen King.
That's funny.
Oh man, nigga hating.
So what did you say? Stephen King is one of the most celebrated horror authors of all time, and many of his books have turned into classic films, from Stand By Me to The Shawshank Redemption to Carrie to Misery. King has been an almost constant presence in the multiplex since he began publishing books in the 1970s. King is also unafraid to share his strong opinions about movies, famously distancing himself from Stanley Kubrick's beloved adaptation of his novel The Shining for years. Yeah. His Twitter account has long been a hotbed of the author's pop culture takes, and this week he turned his attention on one of Hollywood's most polarizing franchises, Michael Bay's Transformers movies. I have walked out of only one movie as an adult, Transformers, King tweeted, and in case there was any doubt of which Transformer flick he was referencing, the author later specified Michael Bay, the first one. The first one was fucking fire.
Yeah,
that's the best one.
Just being a hater now.
Yeah, now you're just being a bitch.
Secret World of Alex Mack? Hell yeah, remember that.
Oh, word.
Wasn't she throwing it, turning into goo?
Yeah.
The T2 shit?
Bring that back and bring back the famous Judge Jackson.
You can, he's dead.
Well, get another nigga.
Nah.
Make it his son. Like his famous Judge Jackson's son.
His famous Mark Sinclair. I don't know.
Emily.
Yeah, Stephen King's a fucking hater.
Hater.
Jim Henson. That's the problem with creators. They judge shit too harshly.
Yeah, they do.
Like, nigga, you write books. Why are you criticizing a director? Now, if he was to go at fucking, Harry Potter chick, then we got something.
Oh, J.K. Rowling.
But you just nah.
Whatever her name is.
J.K. Rowling.
No. Yeah, J.K. Rowling. There we go. Jesus.
Jim Henson's Creature Shop will puppetize My Neighbor Totoro.
Yep.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
But something feels off.
Does it? I think it look good.
He's no longer here.
Well, his kids got it.
Yeah.
His ain't his dad.
Yo, you got to see Dark Crystal, man. You got to see Dark Crystal. If they do the same thing they did in Dark Crystal, I believe in it.
Yeah. I think they got the skills. Obviously, not exactly the same. And it's not like, because I think it's for like a stage play or something. So it's not like he's going to be voicing, it's not like he's voicing the characters and stuff like he used to do or all that stuff. It's just they make puppets and they're the leading puppet making people for film and television. So if you want something done, you're going to go to the Henson stuff. So
I don't know. The fall off between Turtles 1, 2, and 3 was pretty drastic.
I don't know if did they have anything to do with that.
I think that's a studio thing.
What, Jim Henson?
Yeah,
Jim Henson was on Turtles 1.
yeah, and then
He died. Then they did Turtles 2. He wasn't there for that. Then he did Turtles 3. Drastic drop off.
I don't think that has anything to do with the
company.
Yeah, same studio.
Same.
Well, for 2, for 2 for sure. I don't know about 3. I got to look into that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They might have just got some other niggas to do it. That's why the difference is there.
And there's like Reptile Boys.
Reptile Boys. I just think that was a studio decision to make him look more friendly
and cheaper.
So they just, because
that too.
Every movie they kept getting more goofy looking. I was like,
and
shit.
they were less violent.
Yeah.
That's why in Turtle 3 I don't think they ever used their weapons on nobody.
What the feudal Japan? What the fuck you talking about less violent?
I don't think they used their weapons on anybody in that though.
Yeah, they didn't really flesh it all out.
If you look at it, I don't think
a cannon, didn't they?
Did they?
That might have been the most violent thing that happened. But I think that's why was that 3 when they was fighting in the mall and instead of using nunchucks, he was using the pepperoni sticks.
That's 2.
Yeah, that was 2 at the beginning.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think because they didn't want to use the weapons on people like that. So I think there was every time they fought, they found another way to like beat them. They weren't actually like using the weapons on.
Oh, these niggas, man.
Foot. So
that's fucking trash.
Yeah, life, nigga.
I guess. Oh, I want to see it.
Bourgeois and amorphous.
I fuck with Totoro.
Totoro.
Is that a Studio Ghibli thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Studio. Yeah. It's the big gray cat thing. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's my neighbor Totoro.
These fat inbred clouds streaming again. What? I don't know.
What the fuck is he talking?
I don't know if you're talking about some shit we was talking about.
I know that's hurtful. Look at that. I'm not inbred.
Yo, ain't nobody on the internet hurt my feelings, dog.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he definitely comments, nigga.
If AJ Man is saying that about us, right? He not gonna say it to our face.
Yeah, you're not.
More than likely can't fight.
Yep.
I'm lost as fuck too. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But when you see me say that same shit, if you talking about us,
well, they're not
if you're not welcome,
you're not gonna
welcome or not.
What we talking about? Lena Headey was cut from Thor 4 and is apparently being sued for it. Wait, she got cut and she's being sued?
It's not just for that. It's her former agency got a lawsuit over.
Can you lift your fat leg that high? What are you talking about?
What the fuck is he talking about?
Yo, people be just typing shit incoherently.
It's typing anything. Like, what is he talking about?
Not knowing nothing.
What?
Yeah, she's being sued for that?
Yeah, because I guess it's the whatever her agency was, she's getting sued for outstanding commission fees, so she wasn't paying her
commission fees for what?
For a movie she did, because she was with an agency and I guess she went somewhere else and now she's getting hit. They want their money back.
Oh, okay, yeah,
unpaid. 1.5. God damn, 1.5 million. Shit.
I mean, do you have 1.5 million?
Damn, relating to several projects. So they must have got her the gig. She did the movie and just never paid.
Give my money.
God damn.
My money.
I mean, hey, shouldn't have reneged on your contract. What else? Let's see. Disney offering $5,000 Star Wars cocktails on new cruise ship.
Yeah.
Now,
yep.
Does this drink?
Nope.
No.
I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, I need a hooker and a stormtrooper suit. I need this to get me. This needs to be the only drink I drink for the entire cruise. It needs to get me drunk for 3 days straight. And it has to come with a stormtrooper hooker.
Facts.
Because anything else is uncivilized.
Facts.
I would take your sneakers in real life.
You won't. You won't. That should sound good. It sound good though. That should sound good though.
Ooh.
I'll take your sneakers.
Oh, I'm gonna report you now.
Jokes on you. I don't wear sneakers, bitch.
Go ahead, take some slides.
Damn,
I'll take your sneakers.
Motherfucker's like 12.
Probably. Yeah, I'll take your fucking sneakers. What, nigga? What, we in high school? You gonna give me a wedgie after that shit? The fuck? What are you talking about?
Yeah, fine.
Run those boat shoes. You want these Crocs?
What is he talking about?
Word.
Nah, he just fucked around.
5 G's for a drink is ridiculous.
If you got it.
I mean, if you got it like that, yeah, it is what it is.
What if you want a cruise ship? What if the cruise ship to get like a ticket on there is like 2 G's plus, right?
It's gotta be.
It's like, you know, is this a Star Wars cruise, like themed cruise?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a Star Wars themed cruise or it just has a Star Wars area on the cruise.
Let me see.
I think it just has a Star Wars area on the cruise.
Oh, then we lit then.
Yeah, for that 5 G's, dog.
Yo, if you got 5 G's,
because the average person is.
Oh shit, this shit look lit. They're showing pictures of it. It's like it's the whole cantina.
Yeah, you open it up, it opens, the sides pop out. It's like it's like a container. I feel like it's in one of the movies. I just can't think of which one. They had something held up or something like that.
It looked nice.
Like the sides open up and you can like pull the drink out, whatever. It's cool, but I ain't paying 5 G's for no drink.
Nah, that shit better come with
it's like a shot.
Look alike, and then she need to give me head, and I gotta hold the ball.
Right.
If I had it, I'd probably.
Oh no, if I had it, nah, it's going down.
Yeah, if I had it like that, yeah, sure, but I ain't got it like that, so fuck, that's too much.
That shit gotta be strong though. That shit gotta be.
Yeah, that shit gotta be fucking Everclear and 151 mixed together.
Nah, give me the Star Trek one for $30. I'll take that.
No, prosper.
No. Why Lilo and Stitch director was frustrated by Frozen praise? Why was he or she?
Because I think it's a he, but
yeah.
they did it first.
Yeah.
Did what first?
So basically, Frozen was getting praised for the story not being about like a romantic relationship. It was about a familial relationship between two sisters. It wasn't really about romance and stuff like that. And Lilo Stitch did it before, like way longer ahead of them. And it's like, but they didn't get the same type of praise that they were giving Frozen.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey man, we did it first, man.
It's all about timing. Yeah. Lilo and Stitch came out in the wrong time. It didn't come out in the age of the internet, and y'all didn't have a song that slapped like "Let It Go."
That's true, and it had white people in it in Frozen and not Lilo and Stitch.
People love Stitch.
Yeah, they love Stitch. We don't love the fucking sisters.
That is true.
Yeah, there might be a race component to here. I didn't want to race it out, but it might be a race component here.
I don't think so. I just think the movie. I just think Lilo and Stitch was more. It was more focused on Stitch than Lilo and Nani. Well, even though they had the whole sisterhood thing in there, people were more focused on Stitch because of the financial part of it, like the toys and shit like that.
And Let It Go was a fucking bop, nigga. That shit was that shit was.
I'm not saying that, Quill, because the Lilo and Stitch soundtrack was good.
Yeah,
but I'm saying they didn't have a Let It Go on it. They had that one song on there. That might be like a top. I want to say top 5. It might be a top 10 Disney song ever.
Yeah,
I don't want to say 5 because 5 is pushing, and then you got Prince Ali, you got mad shit from Aladdin, you got Lion King, you got mad shit. Might be a top 10 song all time.
I just think Frozen got the praise.
Let's not Let It Go.
Yeah. I just think
that shit ain't. We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah, that shit won a Grammy, I think, like, or at least was nominated. They fucking sung at least the lady sung it on the Grammys or some shit like that. Fucking that shit was everywhere.
I do think Frozen is a little overrated though.
Oh, it might
when it comes to the song in the movie. Yeah, it's just one of those things because Disney stopped with the musicals, doing musicals for like 4 years, and then that was the first one.
About enough.
What happened?
Moana and The Rock.
Moana?
You're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome.
That song's fire.
I've never seen it.
You never heard the song though?
No.
Or a tortured soul, man.
God Squad is fire.
My friend told me to touch some grass today, but I'm stuck in my bed.
Go outside and put your feet on the earth, man. Get outside. Go enjoy this fucking weather. I don't know where you at in the world, but go enjoy something. The bed gonna be there when you get back, man. The sun go down, come up every night. Enjoy the day.
After our show is over.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that shit now. Just leave it on and come back.
Yeah.
Why? What's up with all these niggas hating this week?
What happened?
Lilo and Stitch director frustrated with Frozen. Stephen King hating on Transformers. R.L. Stein just hating on like, wow, I'll never do that. My Goosebumps books.
Well, that wasn't.
Well,
that was
yeah.
a protecting the kids thing.
Yeah.
He don't care about these kids.
He does because they're his bread and butter, nigga.
Yeah,
I guess. Gaming news.
Yeah.
Gaming news. Bethesda keeps offering jobs to Fallout London modders.
Word.
Are they not taking them, or are they?
No, I think because we talked about this before, where I forgot, was it Skyrim or some shit? They hired some modders for some shit. I forget. And I guess maybe they just keep doing it, which is cool.
Yeah,
which is a great business model, which they should keep doing.
Yeah, because I mean, they got Starfield coming out whenever that comes out, so maybe they'll have mods in that, and they had mods in Skyrim eventually. I think they have mods on Fallout 4 too, so whatever. So get it from the people who's really doing it and doing the shit that people actually like to see.
You think Grand Theft's gonna do that?
hell
Not Grand Theft, but Rockstar.
Nah.
I don't know. I know they have a big modding thing on the PC side of shit, but I have no idea.
That's half of the videos that pop up on YouTube.
It's mods.
GTA mods, Superman, the Hulk, Iron Man, One Punch Man, some shit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Someone reportedly bought up 40K of stock to ask Nintendo about F-Zero. What a loser with money. See what happens when you motherfuckers get money? You motherfuckers think y'all somebody. Y'all just losers with more capital. And y'all do dumb shit with it.
Hey, like if you got 40 G's to just throw around or some shit, thinking you want
if you got 40 G's to throw around, like 5 G's on a boat, if you got 40 G's to throw around just to ask Nintendo, like, hey, what y'all doing with F-Zero? That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also that's money for him. He's gonna. I mean, it's not that dumb. It's like it sounds crazy when you say it that way, but he also brought stock in a fucking successful company. So if their stock goes up, he will make a profit. Yeah. So So I'm about to say, I spent 40 G's to ask y'all niggas a question because now I have a large chunk of stock. So now they have to answer his question. Like where that game at, nigga.
But did they answer?
I don't know.
Well, sort of.
Sort of like an email?
The next
or like
topic.
In person or what?
It's the next topic.
They said next topic?
Yep, it's the next topic.
Can you take your money back after you invested?
Well, I mean, it's going to go up anyway.
But it depends on what the price is. You might not get back what you put in.
Well, sucks to be you. I have a 40K to throw around. It's crazy.
Yeah. Nigga.
Yeah. I be seeing a lot of these motherfuckers in Twitch chat just throwing subs and bits around. I be like, yo, where do y'all work? Or what heroin do y'all sell that I can get down with?
The rest of the EA.
Y'all be going crazy. Should the man pay for the first date? Yes.
Yeah. Especially if you asked around.
Because I'm broke right now. Well, get you some money, nigga. Go touch grass and then go get some green, nigga.
Yeah. Well, you can try to find something that doesn't involve a lot of money. Go to a park or something.
You ain't getting no pussy off of that. You got to spend something.
Nigga, I'm just telling you, I'm trying to help a nigga have no money.
Not our fault you ain't got no money. Go get your bread up, bitch.
She might fuck you in the park, nigga. You don't know. You don't know what kind of girl you talking to.
Nah, you got to do some other shit to get some pussy with no money. That's crazy.
Nah, she like a
you
hippie
ain't spend nothing.
She a hippie. She like grass. He's like, oh, you brought me to a tree. Sex. Well, she's what is that shit called?
Exhibitionist?
Nah, was it dendrophiliac?
What?
Oh, somebody that like fucking trees or some shit?
Yeah. So you want to get in on this threesome?
Oh, like that chick,
Me, you, and Sycamore over here.
Yeah. Might just lucked up, nigga.
Nah, but that's rare though. Have you ever not spent any money on? Well, I have. Yeah, I'm lying.
That's why I was like, why are you? Why are you saying that? We just had a whole conversation about paying for pussy, like a couple of episodes back.
No, it's not paying. Now, paying for pussy and courting a woman is two different things.
Yeah, he doesn't count that. He means directly paying her money specifically for the act of sex.
Yeah, I mean,
I spend money, man.
Here's money. Give me sex, then you leave. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about courting a woman. Yeah. So like, oh, I like him. Kind of want to fuck him.
He doesn't count buying a McDonald's. It's like paying budget.
But I'm talking about like if she just fuck you off the vibe.
That's how it's supposed to be.
You in the trees, baby.
It's not, but it happens from time to time. It happens.
Go mountain climbing.
It's not free.
It's not. I don't know, nigga. I'm fat. I don't climb mountains, nigga.
Maybe you should go work out. Walk around the block.
Okay.
You're not. Nintendo says it's difficult to make all the sequels fans ask for. So did they was this a direct response from the F-Zero guy?
It was right after it.
Why is it difficult to make all the sequels fans ask for?
They gotta explain what
Are
they
you
mean
no
by
longer
difficult.
cool with the studios? Is it too much money? Do you not think you'll make a return on investment? Like, what is the problem?
Too much money and the return on investment is low. That's why I keep telling people every time they keep talking about this F-Zero shit. If you look at the sales from SNES to 64 and then you see the drop off, you ain't gonna see that shit again. It's the same with Star Fox. That's why you got that shitty ass Star Fox Assault. I was like, what the fuck is this? Then you got some DS shit, and then after that, just no more Star Fox.
AJ Man's mom sells vagina through the Wish app.
God damn, nigga.
Smash off the vibe is cap. How is that cap?
Smash up the vibe. You never smashed up the vibe?
You ain't never met a chick at a party and smashed? You ain't never met a chick at a kickback and smashed? You ain't spend no money? If you smash off the vibe, you didn't have to take her out. You didn't have to court her. You met her where she was at. And then you fucked. Happens all the time.
I don't think
Happened to me about 3 times in my life.
I don't think I ever paid money to
Probably said I don't take nobody.
No, I don't think. Now think about it. I don't think I ever courted somebody to have sex with them.
Talking about me. What's up, you fat Albert looking freaks?
Oh, this nigga whack.
Yo, AJ, I bet you still got that soft spot in your head, don't you? Like a
the
baby.
little BB head. Oh man, this nigga whack. He coming back with some
Like yo, like the
you
comeback
fat
that
Albert
people be
looking
having
freaks.
is trash.
Yeah, you fat Albert looking freak.
And I know you old because you said fat Albert.
Yeah, man.
You old nigga on the internet talking to us. You came in our chat to talk shit. I know you an old ass loser. You old and a loser, and your top of your head still soft. That's crazy.
Got no cranium calcium.
Now AJ, don't you get riled up. You know your head.
Oh, he wear one of them helmets?
This nigga, it seems like it.
Motherfucker hit the wrong way. It's a rat.
The helmets they put on babies.
Yeah,
Taekwondo helmets.
Put on babies.
Taekwondo helmets. He got to walk around with one of his.
This nigga said.
You gotta walk around with a Taekwondo helmet on.
But the toast ass nigga. You have no comebacks, nigga. You said fat.
Rolls with the rapper still on them.
This nigga said fat Albert looking freaks.
God damn, you guys have no comebacks.
Oh my god.
Well, show your face, AJ, man.
Yeah, let's roast your
like.
face. You can show your face. See how you look.
Show your face.
You won't do that.
Bet you wash your face with soda.
Oh man. I think that's why I hate
these losing motherfuckers with nothing to do.
Yeah, like I think I get more upset when the comebacks be whack. Like, damn, you ain't make me laugh. I'm upset.
Yeah, yo, that's
what
and I bet you white and a loser. You a white loser.
Oh,
you lose in America, so you came to the dojo to try to talk shit and got nothing out of it
at all.
Oh, I hate you, human.
Man. Whew.
What are we talking about now? Oh, sequels.
Yeah.
I mean, we got Luigi's Mansion 3. So how difficult is it to make sequels in like a trilogy?
Yeah, but that's not like an older game. I think they meant in reference to like the older games that everybody's clamoring for, stuff like F-Zero, stuff like Star Fox. Because otherwise, they would have put them out by now.
I mean,
right?
Star Fox is warranted. F-Zero is kind of like, we kind of got Mario Kart. We kind of moved away from those graphics, that style of play. That style of play really isn't that immersive. For us to be making more F-Zero games.
But you can still do like a remaster, remake thing. Like I think you
too much manpower.
You could find an audience for it.
Luigi's Mansion 4.
Well, there you go. So I think it's like they're not all viable. I think that's why they're not all getting done. Because at the end of the day, for them, it's about $1. So if they can make a buck off it, they're gonna do it. If they don't think they can make a buck off of it, they're not gonna do it. And that's it.
Mm.
It's really what it is.
I guess.
Yeah.
What else we got? You can now stream Xbox games from a new Samsung TV, no console required.
It's lit.
We in the future now.
Yeah, we are in the end game.
So how much does this TV cost?
I don't know. Well, I think it's just whatever Samsung TVs cost nowadays. Probably gotta be like 2 Gs, right? Maybe a little more.
Probably.
I mean, depending on the size of it.
Yeah, it's all about the inches.
Yeah.
Pause.
I mean, according to her, it's really not. Bitches be lying when they say they want big dick. They be lying. It just sound nice. I'm telling you, it just sound nice.
Like, look, listen. I got 2 inches of hop.
Oh yeah, I took all that 9. Really, bitch? Shifted your whole uterus, nigga. You proud of that?
I see one for about 1,500.
Yeah,
I think it depends on it. Yeah, but that's like 85
new
inch.
Samsung, like a brand new.
Yeah, that's like an 85 inch though.
Now, is this an app you got to download, or it come with the TV?
Yeah, it's a
like,
Game Pass app.
Like the the Bluetooth, and like I could just sync my controller to the TV and play what I want on the iCloud.
I think it's just gonna be. That's a good question. I think it's just gonna be on TV because I feel like we covered this like a few months back. We were talking about doing that integration shit, and we had talked about it. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, fucking shout out. I mean, because I don't know if you ever tried using it, but they have the cloud streaming shit on the Xbox Now shit. It's like you can stream to your phone and all kind of shit. I think it works pretty well. Yeah, I think it works pretty well. I haven't really tried it either. I haven't really done extensive time with it, but I think obviously, clearly, it must be working well enough for them to be like, hey, let's put in the TVs. Let's get people in the Xbox. Let's get them in the Game Pass. And obviously, I'm sure it's going to be tied to Game Pass. And there's like, hey, we're here.
Yeah, I know Google Stadia is fucking pissed, nigga.
I mean, are they, or do they have a bigger plan in mind that we just
Great idea, just too early.
Yeah, it was
great idea, just too early.
I mean, this Xbox is still a little early too,
yeah,
but
I
think they have the money to maybe let it ride out.
Is it? Because everybody owns a TV.
Not this TV.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, okay, so if this isn't a day one thing where it's like everyone isn't going to buy a Samsung TV that has this Xbox capability, you will in like the next year or two, like, oh, I need a TV. I'm looking at these Samsungs, these Panasonics, or whatever the fuck. Let me just buy this fucking Samsung TV. Oh shit, I didn't know this come with this. But now that you got this news, it's like you're more willing to buy a Samsung TV. Like, I'm a gamer.
Yep.
And I could do this on this TV.
Yep. So now I'm getting this brand new TV and the capability to play Xbox games and I don't have to purchase another $500 console. So I basically get 2 for the price of 1. So
I ain't gonna hold you. I got a TV. I don't know how much longer it's gonna last. It might conk out soon, but I had that TV for like 14 years.
Damn,
nah, but it's kind of like how much you turn it on and use it.
Yeah, you don't use it that much.
I don't use it that much.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, a quick life hack for y'all, right?
Cocaine.
Oh, nigga.
Oh, sorry.
A quick life hack for y'all, right? This happened to me 8 years ago, and I keep forgetting to go back. But when you go to stores like, your Targets, your Walmarts, whatever the fuck that sell, Best Buys that sell TVs and stuff, them display TVs they have?
Mm-hmm. You can buy
they get rid of those.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And
they sell those.
Yeah,
for the low.
They sell those for cheap. Now, I know they've been on like damn near 24/7 for like the last year or so.
Yeah.
But if you see like a $3,000 TV, you can get that shit for like $1,200.
Yeah.
Once they because they don't do nothing but take them shits off the wall and possibly destroy them if they don't sell them.
Yeah.
So if you go in at the right time, and it's about this time a year, they start getting these new model TVs and putting them on the wall, you can get a expensive ass TV for dirt cheap. Yeah. Now, you cannot return it.
Yeah.
And they tell you, it's like, yo, this TV, if the shit conks out in like a month or so,
that's it.
That's the risk you have.
Yeah.
It's a good TV. But it's just been on for fucking
constantly 12,
16, 24 hours damn near at a time.
For 4 years. So
This TV been on for 4 years straight, playing butterflies and ocean fronts and all types of shit.
Mad deserts.
Mad deserts. The pixels is fucking up. The fucking components in this TV are screaming for a break.
Yeah. Put some ice on it. It'd be all right.
Just don't use it for a while. I got a $2,000 TV for $600.
Oh, goddamn.
Shit works perfect. Haven't turned it on since. But it's good though. DC Marvel news. Doctor Doom MCU project may have been accidentally leaked by Howard Stern.
Yeah.
Now, was this a rumor or was this something that Howard Stern said on the show?
He said on the show.
I don't even know. Was he actually on his show? Like, because the way I was reading the article, it made it seem like he was like just talking to somebody.
Yeah,
like
about the possibility of.
And I think it just happened to be recorded. Like, I don't think he was like on his show saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna be in Doctor Doom." I think he was like talking to a producer. Maybe there was.
It sounded like a hot mic,
and he didn't know that he was live.
Yeah, it sounded like a hot mic because it was music playing in the back too.
Yeah, I think he was like mic'd up still, and he was talking to him, and it happened to get recorded, and then that recording got leaked. So yeah, I mean, we know Fantastic Four is coming, so I don't know if that means there's a TV show of Doctor Doom, or maybe he meant Fantastic Four, but it's framed through Doctor Doom type of shit. Who knows? But yeah,
nah, they would. I think they would do a disservice to Doctor Doom if they made that shit a TV show.
Maybe not. Well, yeah, maybe. Probably.
I think Doctor Doom's a top 5 Marvel villain.
Yeah, but I think. Well, I don't think. I think it's one of the things
they would reduce him to a TV show, or you could capitalize on that shit and get way more ratings than you actually initially thought.
Yeah, for me, I think what they're trying to do is to get rid of as much background stuff as they can before movies. So I think same thing with like Miss Marvel right now. She has a TV show. Now she has all this whole background of things that's happening. And then Marvel's comes out next year and she's going to show up in that. So if you watch the show, you know the whole journey she just went on when she gets to whatever point she ends up at by then. So I think maybe with Doctor Doom, if they do a Doctor Doom TV show, you'll have whatever background information on a character you need for whenever the Fantastic Four movie comes out and he shows up in that. So I think it could work that way if that's the route they choose to go.
Chris, nobody in the fucking world thought that Howard Stern was going to be Doctor Doom.
Dumb people did. It was. There were articles saying that he was going to be Doom, which I was like, that's stupid. Like,
Howard Stern?
People are dumb.
Yeah,
I mean,
I didn't think so.
I didn't think people were that fucking dumb.
Yeah.
I didn't think they was like AJ Man dumb.
That's the new thing. AJ Man dumb. Fuck, we'll fuck around and name an episode, Roger.
I'm not giving that nigga that type of clout. You just stupid. I don't give a fuck about these niggas. Like, you cannot hurt me with some shit you say with your thumbs, yo. Like, you cannot. But yeah, just like Chris said, he might be like a radio host in it. He might be doing this serious show in the movie, talking about you know crimes that are happening around the city or whatever. Or you know, Dr. Doom is a he's not a scientist. What is he?
No, he's
a scientist.
Scientist.
He's a scientist.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he's a scientist. He might be, on the radio. Kind of like how what's that shit? Don't Look Up. He might be on the show talking about like some catastrophic anomaly or whatever the fuck on Howard Stern show.
Yeah,
and it might be some shit like that, but it's not gonna be like Howard Stern is a vital, integral part in the Doctor Doom lore. Or
no, I think he's just like a cameo.
Yeah,
just like I showed up to this radio show and it just happens to be Howard Stern is the radio show that you're on, like type of stuff.
Yeah, because Dr. Doom, he's a politician too.
Yeah.
He
runs his own country.
Yeah, Liberia.
That nigga's Elon Musk.
Yeah, kind
of. And last but not least, Miles Morales, Thor writer, apologizes for criticized portrayal of Hero.
By Odin's do-rag cap.
By Odin's do-rag cap.
Yo, I asked this question on Twitter and nobody said shit to me. What is up with Marvel and alliteration?
It's just a holdover from back in the day.
Oh, why?
I don't know. Is this the thing? This is a thing in comic books. Peter Parker.
No, it's only with Marvel.
I don't know if it's.
What happened?
It's more prevalent. Yeah, you're right.
Peter Parker,
Wade Wilson,
Bruce Banner,
Wade Wilson, yeah.
Miles Morales,
Reed Richards,
Kamala Khan. Like, what's up with alliteration?
Yeah, no, you're right. I don't know. I think it's one of those things that just happened when they started out back in the 50s and 40s or whatever it was, and sort of sticks with them.
Okay.
Get out what I
is this Black Twitter again?
What, getting upset about it?
Yeah.
Well, I seen some of the writing and it was kind of like corny.
Yeah, did you see it? It's actually kind of.
Now I saw some of the panels and it was very
it's
nigger-esque.
Yeah, but it's written by white people. It's like just because he's black doesn't mean he'll do this stuff like this.
Why do we keep doing this, yo? Why? Why do we keep having white people tell black stories?
Yeah, like he's about to throw to him.
Time,
he's like,
yeah, I would say there's no, but there's not a lot of black writers, I would assume.
Why the fuck can it? You got Ta-Nehisi Coates sitting there doing nothing.
Right, he's writing Black Panther.
Right, Miles Morales, niggas.
Or
so the MCU can get it right, but fucking the comics can't get it right. The MCU did it right where it was like, hey, if we have a Middle Eastern person, we are gonna get a Pakistani fucking director, writer, grip, whatever the fuck. Everybody's Pakistani on this shit. And we're not gonna fuck up. We got marriage rituals, we got language, we got whatever the fuck. They get it right. But when it comes to Miles Morales and Thor, and they just want to blacken shit out because
this nigga is Jewish and Mexican.
Yeah.
Who wrote it?
Dog, I think the fuck on, yo.
I think because it's a what if story, so I guess maybe they didn't really.
What if he wrote it?
And they just didn't really
turn him into Boris Nicholson.
Yeah, Nicholson. So it's not great.
Yeah, you was
you know how I know it's not great because first of all, it was written by a Jewish and Mexican person, and then this is the thing where they always say black people aren't a monolith, right? And then they take these things from popular culture and think this is what we like. Oh, they think we talk all this jive talk. Like, oh, if they put do-rags in the shit, they put graffiti in the shit, they put something that has to do with the hood or the ghetto and shit, they gonna eat this up. Black people will love this without consulting anybody of African descent or anybody of the diaspora. It's fucking pissing me off, and this shit is tired. It is 2022. Y'all should know better. Y'all should do better by now.
Yeah.
Tired of having this conversation. I'm tired of having this talk. We have these talks in real life. I don't want to have to go to my fiction and have to have these same fucking talks over and over again. And then it's not until you get flamed by Twitter that you actually realize, oh, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
And I hate it has to come to like, oh, it's already out, it's already printed, it's final, it's done, it can't be changed, it's in the lexicon, it's in the history books. Now it can't be changed. Now it's like, what the fuck is this shit? So with and they never do.
Never.
They always take these stories for women, they take these stories for brown people, black people, Hispanic people, and they have them written by fucking lily white, biracial people, or just white people. I do not fucking get it. I do not get it. In 1992, I didn't get it.
Is that true?
What?
What?
When he just posted it? Or is he just bullshitting? Not quit if that's really what it said. He couldn't pick up the hammer, but then he pulled some watermelon out of his backpack and ate it. And then he couldn't. If that's fucking real, I swear to God.
Yo, if that's not true, you about to get banned.
Nah, don't ban it, nigga. But I'm playing that. That's true.
Nah,
yo, when you do that in real life, fuck him up.
I think I
yeah.
He pulled the Mario.
Yo.
Pulled the Mario.
But it's getting to a point where it's getting to a point where we can see the play before it happens, because this is just to bring he fucking around. So this is just to bring to the book.
No, that was a banger.
He put some watermelon in his pocket.
I'm to spin these hits.
Spin these hits. Hammer time. And then he had the hammer.
Nah, but at this point, it's just to bring awareness to the book. So it's like, you know the whole coolest monkey in the jungle shit. The fucking the new fucking hoodie that what's the name had. Like, it's just to bring awareness to the thing. Like, to get you to click on it, to get y'all to talk about it. It's for engagement. It's for numbers. It's all that shit. That's what it seems like, because there is no way in hell in 2022 in this fucking hypersensitive society that y'all would do some shit like this and put it out and think it was okay. There's no fucking way. Yeah, by Odin's Fade. That shit was crazy. Like
Odin's Fade.
What? Is this nigga rhyming? Wait, hold up.
Like,
yo, you didn't see that panel?
Cool.
Then the world tree grew in Brooklyn instead, immersed as we traverse the universe. From the vast multiverse comes this dope verse.
And then they made him a rapper.
Yeah, because it's. Well, I mean, that's a play on Thor. Because Thor used to talk in that limerick in the old comic books.
He's talking old English, not fucking Nas.
No, he didn't talk Nas. No, I think he talked in limerick.
I don't like it.
But still, it's. Listen, I'm not saying it's good in it by any stretch of the imagination. Don't get me wrong. It is. Listen.
What?
America.
The star shines upon the realm of the gods, forge mighty battles with his squad.
Wow.
Bars.
Gang.
Where's the lightning go after wars we won, after victories lie for the son of sons? Ooh.
Bardom. Bar exam 4.
All right, put your fucking hand down. Shut up.
Oh, they got some more. They got some more hot fire. They got some more hot fire. Wait.
That shit wasn't dialogue.
Wait, they don't want me to read it? Oh, okay, here we go.
No. God damn it.
We could.
He's got style and he's got flair to boot. With his kicks, you know he's not what in hot pursuit. What the fuck?
Bars, man.
Old enough to know that he don't know all. He wants to have a ball before the fall.
Yeah, ball too fall.
Yeah, ball rhymes with fall.
All his dreams rain from the clouds above. He brings the thunder. Best believe it, bruv.
Flex bombs all over that.
Bro.
Flex bombs.
That's some Nigerian French shit. We got down in England, bro.
That's what it says.
A fucking piss.
That's what
Taking a fucking piss.
a fucking piss. In it,
Piss. In it, bro. Got
in it, bruv. There you go. There go the panel.
Envy.
I ain't talking to him. That's the Hootie.
There's a
He wrote it.
storm.
Yeah, I would have been mad too.
Marco.
Yo, he came in spitting hot fire. That's the first fucking panel. That's the introduction.
Yeah, it sucks, man. Stupid.
Bars.
Now, I only said Nigerian Prince because ain't you from the UK? Didn't mean no disrespect. I'm just saying because I thought you was from the UK. My bad.
He's like, listen, dog, don't put me in this bullshit.
Nah, I be confusing a lot of these niggas because some of these niggas might be from Canada. A lot of these niggas might be from the UK.
No, yeah, he is.
Okay.
He is. But, yeah.
We need to just make our own shit.
This nigga
is fucking deplorable.
This nigga is Mexican as fuck. This nigga look like George Zimmerman. No, I'm just playing. Oh man.
And on that note,
Picks.
Yeah. So my pick is gonna be The Bear. It's a show on Hulu. It stars the dude that used to play Lip in Shameless, and he's like taking over his family.
Joe Budden.
I mean, I guess I did mention it on there. Still isn't. Otherwise, I wouldn't have new shows. So here's the thing.
Make your own fucking decisions, man.
I did, but you don't like them.
What you talking about?
I didn't watch nothing new, so I was like, oh,
yeah, make your fucking conscious decisions. Stop fucking listening to people. Stand up. Stand up.
Did not watch anything else that came out. They mentioned it, so then I watched it because I was like, you know what? I gotta watch something, so I have something to say when it's time for picks. Otherwise, I'm like, hey, I ain't got nothing. It's either nothing or something. So now you're getting something. And it's The Bear. And it's actually really good. I watched like the first 5 episodes. It's only like 8. It's really good. Enjoy.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Picks, man.
Sprigging on Netflix.
Be a follower, watch some trendy shit. Yeah.
The what? What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say be a fucking follower. I'm just saying step out of your bubble, nigga.
I did.
Joe Budden is not the outside of your bubble, nigga. It's not mood music.
It's all mood music, nigga.
Did I tell you about the time this nigga Hesh, bro, we went to Blur
DC? Yeah. Fire,
nigga played nothing but fucking sad, depressing ass Joe Budden from fucking DC.
That's not all I played, but it's
you played fucking it was Eminem.
No, I didn't play any Eminem.
You playing on Eminem? What's the nigga that Obi tries?
No,
I think
Obi tries. It was all 2000 shit.
Absolutely, shit I like.
All shit that he comfortable with.
Yeah, shit
Didn't play nothing from the current time that we were in.
Because I don't listen to them niggas. They suck.
Everybody?
Oh, no, not everybody.
So listen, it's a whole plethora.
Like not plethora. Like 2 niggas I like.
Plethora sound like a lot.
It's like 2 niggas. I really know that. Like,
you got Cole, you got Drake, you got Wale, you got Big Crit, you got maybe some Wiz, you got Gucci, you got some Jeezy. Anything from the 2010s, something.
That's not what I listen to, actually.
This nigga play some shit from 2000s on.
Yeah, because I don't really listen to rap.
I wouldn't say that.
I do all the time.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, but I didn't think you wanted to listen to that, so I was like, I'm listening to rap. And this
I listen to music. I don't give a fuck what's on.
Right,
just if I like it or not.
All right, well, nigga, because you about to hear some shit next time, nigga.
If we ever go to BlurCon again.
No, they're gonna cancel it.
Oh, why are they doing so?
Just talk shit. I am. Sorry.
You going next year?
I don't know.
Shut. Yeah.
That means no.
How Bobby fucking picks, yo.
Spriggan on Netflix.
What I can?
Yeah, it's an anime. It reminds me of Ghost in the Shell. It's based off the manga. I think it came out in like the 80s or some shit like that. 80s/90s or something like that. It's really good. This dude it's about this section in the military that had these like muscle suits and shit like that. And this one dude that's a fucking like werewolf or some shit. When this nigga see his own blood, he just transforms and goes wild. Fucking ape shit.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Yeah, but that shit was kind of cool. Let's fuck with that.
My pick is Usher's Tiny Desk. Nobody's fucking with Usher. He can't go against Chris Brown. That's a wash. He has to go against a woman. That's the only other person that has a catalog that I think that would rival his. You would have to go get a Mariah Carey, a Mary J. Blige. You would have to go get shit. You might have to go, well, not Missy, that's rap. Yeah, you would have to go get a woman because there's nobody else in R&B that's fucking like niggas that really sang. Like Usher, somebody that sang. And somebody from his era that's still around doing music, doing Las Vegas, not internships, what is fucking residencies. Still touring. That nigga's skating now. He's on a City Girl record with whack ass, not JT. What's up? Young Miami and JT. Miami. Nobody's fucking with Usher. I'm just saying that. Like he might be unversatable. I want to say. Possibly.
US.
I don't want to hear Dream. I don't want to hear Chris. I don't want to hear Neo. I don't want to hear none of that. You got to put him up against one of them women, Mary J. or Mariah. I don't want to hear shit else. What episode is this? 196?
Yeah.
So episode 200 is approaching. What do you guys want to see done? Do you guys want a live episode where you guys participate in Discord? Whatever the fuck. Is there a guest that you want on that we can try to get in the next 3 weeks or so? Is there specific merch that you want? You just gonna prep that shit.
What?
Anything y'all want, let us know in the email 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. Let us know in the Discord. Yeah, I don't know what y'all want. I can tell you for episode 200, I'm just gonna be drunk. I'm celebrating a milestone. I ain't never got to 200 episodes with people.
No, I'm not doing shrooms on that. Crazy?
Why not?
Ooh.
No.
Yes. Wait.
You
No.
be
Wait.
on something down.
Wait.
Episode 2, y'all got to be on shrooms. If we do shrooms, we got to be home.
I'm okay with that. It don't show up in your pee.
I'm not saying that. I'm gonna be a hermit, nigga. I'm gonna be a whole hermit. I already don't like people. You want me to take that shit?
All I can say is like on episode 200, I'm gonna be drunk. Like I said, if y'all want merch, if y'all would like to participate in Angel Dust, chill. If y'all would like to participate in episode 200, y'all would like to, hop in Discord, say y'all thanks or whatever the fuck. Y'all just want to talk, chill, shoot the shit, whatever the fuck. We can just have a bullshit episode. We can have a serious episode. We can have a goofy episode, whatever the fuck. It's episode 200. A lot of episodes barely get to 100. Just saying. This is. So where do you get angel dust from? Yeah. I can make 2 calls and find that shit if you want it.
No, I don't want that.
Okay. Never mind. All right. Just making sure. Sure.
I don't want to be in no chicken coop. Or pigeon coop.
Nah, he got laced. I'm just saying, if you know you're taking the dust, you know how to act. But if chat doesn't have anything else, my ninjas.
Nah, I heard no pay.
You could have been to that.
We was in the middle of shit.
All right, my bad. All right, so Ninja Vanish. We out of here.